Alright, we should be started now. So, welcome back to a new year of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. This will be fun. In the last couple of sessions, you have made your way down to the third level of the dungeon. In the quiet of the night, you can hear the soft sounds of the river echoing quietly through the tunnels.
It's cutting out again.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Well, let me repeat that then. In the quiet of the night, you can softly hear the sounds of the river in the distance echoing through the halls. And you have had a fairly
It's still
successful
cutting
time.
out.
I think that's... that must be Discord, because my OBS throughput
Oh,
is looking
yes.
fine.
Hold up.
Oh,
In Discord, have you got the echo cancellation on or crisp?
Yes, I do.
Turn those off.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because that used to do that to me as well. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
much better.
Wonderful. Good to know. My
Yep,
noise,
that's
Yeah, I
much better.
forgot
my
that.
noise suppression will be a little bit less, but hopefully my audio will be clearer.
Yes, it used to do that to me as well.
All right. Quite
One more
sound
time.
distance, it's fine. You have cleared out the first few chambers of this level quite with varying degrees of success. Found that the current layout of tunnels doesn't quite match the map that you've been provided, or have scavenged from another adventurer who was less skilled than you. But you have survived your way through a couple of the Underdark type monsters that have made their home here. Your little goblin companion Sergei has barely survived an encounter with the phase spiders, which kept Letsia busy for a while. But you have given your warmest welcome to the drow inhabiting this remodeled temple to Dumathon. And by warmest welcome, I do of course mean several fireballs.
Yay.
Very warm.
The priestess of Lolth that you encountered in the room that you're currently in put up a good fight. Not quite a good enough fight to deal with the Balgura that Racina summoned, which shortly thereafter turned on you. Summoning demons is a fickle matter. But you quite safely managed to deal with all of those forces and free one of the meals set aside for the giant spiders, healing him of the rather unpleasant condition he found himself in. He, of course, no longer has any love for the rest of the drow, he being a drow himself, and has given you a good bit of information about the area as far as he is able to. There are there's some half a dozen or so drow that he is aware of further south on the immediate chain of corridors that you're on, and a somewhat more substantial settlement around the other way from the entrance from when you arrived. The tunnels do meet up via the river, but whether you want to traverse the river without a raft is your own choice. But you managed to secure the room quite satisfactorily. The wizard, who no longer exists, managed to give you a nice magic tent. I need to find a way to give you that spell by other means.
Lehman's tiny hut.
Yes, correct.
You
But,
can make a magic item.
yeah, exactly.
I-
I'll think of something interesting. But you find yourself well rested in the morning, and perhaps a little surprised to not have had the rest of the forces come knocking on your door.
Okay. So where should we go? Do we want to go towards the river or away from the river? Personally, the river. I mean, I've been there before, so I do know that it's quite beautiful, actually.
Of course you have.
So
Yeah,
I know
he's-
that map we were given was super inaccurate,
It has
But-
its flaws.
but on
Oh my
it
God, that map is just
there
flawed.
is a room that slightly resembles this room, and there's
yes.
claims to be a secret door in it.
Can we have a fresh copy of that map in game text chat?
It's let me see if I can.
It's up a bit. I will
up a bit.
get up my copy of it.
Oh, it's
Edit it.
actually not that far to mine.
No, it's not. We don't use game text chat much. We've got the Roll20 chat for that for the most part.
Yeah.
The Discord chat is just better for images.
I
Yeah.
responded to it, so I replied to it, so you can just click to.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at it to see if I recognize any of the layout at all from my previous time in here?
Absolutely. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my
Yep, that's all good.
local copy of it so that I can edit it. Where are you?
I am not sure on the accuracy of it at all.
No, it's not. It's not.
It has,
But-
it has
No.
its points that are decent.
The fact that it pointed out there was a secret door is the part that caught my eye. But I don't know.
Don't worry, I remember all the secrets of the dungeon. I know exactly where everything is. Let me just double check.
Do you...
Absolutely.
The room that I feel like this is the one that is directly like not that like it says catacombs. There's a room and then there's another room with like all the pillars marked. It feels like it's that room, but I don't. It's oriented weird, and I don't know. So it may be worth investigating secret doors. I'm not sure.
We can ask the drow if he knows.
Yeah. Does
Yes,
the drow
indeed you
know?
can.
Yeah. Well, let's ask him.
Yes.
Who was able to communicate with him in the first place, by the way?
I think he
Yeah,
only
'cause I
speaks
don't-
Elvish. Potentially.
Then I speak Elvish.
I also
don't. He
That's
he
right.
don't
likes
he don't
you,
like
but
me.
you
He likes me, but I can't talk to him.
I can talk to him. I'd like to intimidate him, please.
Oh my gosh.
Into-
No.
I would like him to tell me if there are any secrets in here or any additional information that he's withholding from us, and then to act like it was my idea to go there.
Take the mark off him so he's not our friend anymore.
No,
I did take
he's
him
our
up,
friend.
I just gave him a name.
Can't even click on him, so I don't know. Yeah.
Does my request make sense, Tim?
Sorry, can you repeat it?
I want him to give us if he has any secret hidden details. But then I want him to pretend that it was my idea to, like, that it wasn't, that he didn't give us this information, that this information is from me, and to not tell anyone that this is information from him.
Right.
You're trying to be more helpful than you are.
Go ahead and
I'm
make
very
an
helpful.
intimidation check and a deception check.
Okay. So intimidation. Oh, that's a terrible roll. That's a.
Here we
I
go.
have really good intimidation, but I rolled badly. That's a 10 intimidation.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What's your plus
Yeah.
to that?
6.
That's not really good.
Yeah, that's good. It's the best that I have. And then deception is a 9.
Yeah.
As you start talking, a magical hand appears and covers your mouth.
Thank you. Oh,
I'll just call out to him. Yeah, he's good for guides, not a whole lot else.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
oh man.
I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw on that one.
It's a constitution or a wisdom?
Okay. He's good for touching cursed items, but
Yes.
and guides.
True, he's good at that. Yeah.
Yes. Very.
Do we just have a
Hold
disposable
back.
character under that pretense? It's just not.
How's that Constitution save going?
I actually did. I got a 16, so I held back my tears.
You're doing great.
God.
Thank you. I'm doing great.
Isn't it a free action to cry?
Alright.
Oh,
Let's make some
Okay.
changes.
where were
Anyway,
we?
what
trying
were
to
we
get
doing?
to again?
Can we?
So I
go
will
through the next level.
summarize the connections to this floor. Some or all of you would be aware that Skullport is accessed or can be accessed through this level of the dungeon, which is the hub. Yeah, the center of activity for the Xanathar Guild, the Xanathar crime organization within
We
Waterdeep.
should go there and kill them.
That is an option.
Steal the stuff.
Kill them all.
Do they have cool stuff?
Probably. Your new friend is aware that the Drow have recently enough sent a scouting expedition. Yes, a scouting expedition to Skullport, and found its defenses rather lacking.
Ooh.
Taking control of Skullport is one of the main goals of this Drow group. Yes. You lot have made plans to make contact with the goblins from the floor above and have them come and take control over this area. While the Drow even still does not have any love for goblinoids, he far more so would like to see the plans of Trissa reduced to rubble.
Trissa?
The priestess.
Ah, okay. The person be killed.
Correct.
Gotcha.
That is more or less the changes that he makes to the name.
Oh, I found the cursed tiefling heart, by the way. I still have it.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Cool.
Now,
Very
did we
helpful.
send someone up to get the goblins?
I
We
don't
could
know
think
if
we
you
did
sent
quickly.
anyone.
What was that?
I don't
think-
know if you had sent anyone.
Come.
I remember talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, didn't I have to escort somebody to the surface too?
Yes.
So I think, didn't I escort somebody up, and then at least to the Goblin Bazaar, and then back?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I also wanted you to grab the Mind Flayer head as you were up there and bring it back.
Because I did.
Yeah.
Because I had the elf racial of not needing the full long rest.
Right.
I don't know if this was
Or
the
was
most
that at
recent
the,
long rest or previous one.
You definitely did that at the end of the previous level, the previous floor.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
do that this time?
I don't think I did it this time. I feel like I only did it once.
I don't recall.
So should I assume you did grab the Mind Flayer head though?
When I had gone up previously, I'd grabbed the Mind Flayer head. Yeah.
Else.
You can
That I
definitely
know I
have the slightly mushy Mind Flayer head.
Yes.
Looking at the map, it appears that secret tunnel is still technically there.
Yes,
You
the
Can I do that intelligence check?
and secret tunnel is unknown. There's definitely connections up through to the starting room that aren't marked on the map.
Right.
There is further connection from the cells, from the torture chambers, rather, that are below, that are south of the throne room. That there is a tunnel that connects through to the river. You might find that way uncomfortable, is perhaps the most charitable translation of what he would say. And the section on the south side of the river is caves, not crafted stone, as far as he is aware. And there's no bridge at the south end of it. He's not aware of a
And no
dragon, but there's
dragon.
definitely caves.
Okay. What do we want to do then? Go to the river or go back around?
I want to go to the Black
Well, that's
Sun.
good.
Yeah,
Luke's
where is
son.
that?
Sorry. Oh, there. Yeah, he has no idea about that region.
It's like in
It
a
is,
township.
that is that area is the dominion of the goblins.
Well, we have experience with dealing with goblins.
We have one.
We do have one as well.
Okay.
We have Sergey.
So again,
Well, actually,
just
he's not
to
really a
continue
goblin,
what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, he looks like a human.
Heading to the
Yeah.
southeast, east southeast, will take you to Skullport. There's a couple of ways through that way. So there's definitely following the river, and there's presumably a couple of tunnels that will take you that way.
I like the idea of
And
going to
there
Skullport.
is some tunnel. Actually, they would have come from that way. There is a tunnel to the southeastern region, which descends down into the next floor of the dungeon. You are also aware, just for yourselves, that there are gates. There are the magical gates which will teleport you between levels on every level. Which level it'll take you to, you don't know, but there is that option.
Okay.
Didn't we close one of them by pushing a goblin? The goblin?
But about bear through?
Bugbear through?
It doesn't close it.
Yep,
It doesn't.
I remember that one.
They are permanent effects.
Rigby,
Oh,
You
okay.
need to activate it in order to open
Yeah.
it, and it'll stay open for about a minute, typically.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Whether
we
it's
pushed a
safe to
bugbear
go
in.
through it.
We
or-
pushed a bugbear in, yeah.
Yes, you.
Yeah. He's on level 12 or whatever. You guys will see him
16,
later.
I think. 16?
Oh, that's
16?
way worse.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6? 6.
Yeah.
It's level 6, I think.
Rig-
I don't,
Rigby was
He's going to
right.
go in a little mini.
Description. What was it?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
And
he's
I'll
the
be
guy with
arranging
existential
what happens to him.
crisis.
Yes, he did have a very existential crisis.
Yes, you
Before
broke
he
his-
went
great.
in.
You gave him an existential crisis and shoved him through a door into a, at one hit point left, I think, into a much
Yes.
higher level area.
Yeah.
We're
After
horrible.
murdering all of his colleagues and other family.
In very short order. So yeah, Ethan, have fun figuring out how that develops.
Yeah, I want him to live as much as possible, so we're gonna have to see what's going on.
Assume it'll be about a week time difference by the time they get there.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
we'll figure it out.
anyway, how do you wish to proceed?
Skullport or other area, the other direction.
I would like to go to Skullport.
Any other?
In fact, I know the way to Skullport.
I'm happy with Skullport, but I also want to go to Black Sun eventually.
Yeah.
If that's even, if that's reliable.
But Skullport sounds good.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go towards Goldberg then.
All right, let's go down.
Through the previously locked door.
Through the door that I
Oh my
locked
gosh, it's
because you guys
unlocked.
were messing around.
Don't worry, I
I
can lead.
should make sure that your drow companion can be controlled by anyone. Save settings.
Ooh, it's people.
There are people in cages.
There are indeed. Yes, heading into the
Hello.
next room, you see 3 empty cells that are open. The third cell along looks to have the what is the creature type? Corpse of some cave-dwelling monster that is not. It's been dead a little while.
Okay.
Where is that room? Area 5 still, that's weird. Grell, that's the one. Grells are fun. There is then
I love
a hobgoblin in the second cell. And a rather scared looking human commoner in the cell on the end. The commoner particularly looks very scared. The hobgoblin is a little bit more sure of himself.
Are they? Do they have anything on them, or are they just
are unarmed.
simply clothed? They are unarmed.
These are prisoners.
Fair enough.
They're not exactly sitting in here willingly.
More companions.
More companions.
Uh,
Hey, fellas, you want to get out of here?
that would be excellent, yes.
Now, we will release you on one condition.
The hobgoblin raises an eyebrow.
The magical
Help us
hand
deal-
starts to form next
Already
to his
quite
head.
skeptical at the drow with you, by the way.
Help us deal with the rest of the drought, and you guys are free to go.
Gladly, says the hobgoblin. Can I just go home? I'm a lamplighter. I'm not a fighter.
I would like to say, dude, my father was a lamplighter, and he was one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen. I think you need to believe in your own potential and try to grow in as many areas as you can.
Can you make a entirely independent of each other? Can you make a history check and a persuasion check?
Okay. History check, okay. That's an 8 on the history.
Okay,
And did you say persuasion
correct.
or deception? Okay, persuasion. What's my persuasion? +3. That's a 16 on the persuasion.
You are aware that you're entirely making this up. It might be some story you heard from someone who knows when, but some part of you is absolutely confident this is not your father that you're talking about. Sorry, I was fully prepared to rewrite history to make to go with that if you had rolled very high.
Ah, damn.
To be fair,
Can someone help me?
you have nothing as far as family history. So that it wouldn't be so much rewriting history as writing history. Not the point.
Oh,
You have very much convinced this guy of that.
yes.
You see him wrestle with that for a second, but fill with confidence and steel himself to it. Okay, I'll help you. Let's do it.
Alright, how can we.
Are there any key? Do we have keys from any of the people in the previous room?
Yes. Trissa had
Okay.
a ring of keys to these cells.
I would love to unlock the doors,
They
and
both
I'll hand the lamplighter. I'll give. I have daggers. Does anyone else have any other? Can we give them general weapons, or
Yeah,
There's
could they
stuff on
find
the
them laying
floor in the
around?
other room too, right?
he's not proficient with them, but he
Yeah,
can
they probably
use
would be. I'd like to give the lamplighter. I'd like to give the lamplighter two of my daggers.
them. Absolutely. Let me. All right.
Is he just a commoner?
He's just a commoner. He's a
Okay,
commoner.
great.
I asked a lamplighter,
What, do
what's
you want
the
a spear?
biggest
I could
flame
give him
you've
a
ever
spear.
made?
The biggest flame.
I have one dart.
I have
We were-
extra spears. I could give a spear.
Yeah, can we just give all this to him? Can we just load him up?
Pile up weapons. Like, he has his arms out, you're just piling weapons on top of him.
Take this.
He thinks back, chuckles to himself a bit. We're always supposed to be really careful when we're lighting the lamps because things can go wrong, and the city doesn't like it when the things go wrong. But one time, it was like 2 years ago or something like that, when one of the gas powered lamps seems to have been left on, leaking a little bit of gas all day. When we went to light it, that was 30-foot fireball, something like that.
Dude,
Nice.
this guy.
Don't think I could
Dang,
repeat
he's-
it, and I don't want to. Took a month for my eyebrows to grow back.
Took a month for what to grow back?
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Oh, we said arms. I was very confused.
No, the healers are good at the arms.
They're not good at eyebrows.
Nah, hair's weird. Hair doesn't heal.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna give him one of my spears, and I'm gonna tell him, make sure you just make sure you point the pointy end at the bad guys.
Yeah.
Would you be more comfortable having a torch with you as well?
There's also a hobgoblin you can acquire, whoever wants to do so.
Can I look after Gildak? Does anyone
yes,
mind if I look after Gildak?
go for it.
Okay.
Does he? I have extra weapons. Does he need something too? Or
Does anyone...
Yeah, what does this Lurash do? What's his story?
Thank you. Lurash is a hobgoblin from this level of the dungeon. Loyal to Warlord Azrock, who controls the western. Yes, it is western. Who controls the western chambers. I realized earlier now that I said east southeast. It is west southwest. Is the way to Skullport and whatnot. I always get east and west messed up. Sorry about that. But back to Lurash. The northwestern chambers are under the command of Warlord Azrock, to whom he is loyal. I will gladly escort you there safely. Yeah. Not him though. He says, giving a very derisive look at Krenric, which the drow is not surprised by in the least.
Well, Kren is great. He loves goblins. He's been a big supporter of this warlord for a long time. I heard he voted for him in the last election.
Yeah.
Please make a deception check. Whoever is controlling Krenric also please make a deception check.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Deception. All right, so that's just gonna be a
With
straight
advantage, by the way.
charisma. Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh,
You're not going to
I'm
like it.
I'm very.
but we'll see what we can do.
You leave the liking of things to me. We got this. Don't worry. I know a bit about goblins.
Sure, let's go.
I'm very jealous of your guys' roles.
Yeah, their first rolls are
Oh, that's
great.
beautiful.
It's like, thank you.
This bodes well for the year. How many cults are you going to make? And why is that a question I have to ask?
A number greater than one. That is a concern.
No.
You made 2 already?
I know.
You made 2?
Um,
I'm gonna have an army of paladins.
You
goblins
had the army of
are
rats and the army of goblins.
Yeah, there's prophecy of the rats. There's the whole religion
Oh,
devoted
the-
to Letzia.
Yeah.
Forgot about the rats.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's 2.
That's 2 already. And we're level 3.
I can start the order of the Lamplighters, probably.
yes.
There we go.
Look, this guy has to survive first.
Yeah.
He does. It's very unlikely.
Okay.
It is.
Should we go? Should we go?
You should.
Yes,
Um,
please.
We should go.
I'm happy with that.
Lurash.
We've been going
says
for
as well.
half an hour.
Um,
We've moved 20 blocks.
It's fine. You might like to know, some of the drow warriors came through last night and took the rest of the prisoners. 3 other drow and elf and took them down into the chambers south.
Ooh.
Very good. We'll head that way then.
Good. All right. And
Okay.
does he need a weapon?
Did someone grab
one
Lurash
can
already?
be found in very short order.
Okay, because I'm like a walking armory right now.
A little bit. You are a fighter and a
Who was
weaponsmith.
Yeah.
So did someone grab Lurash? Did you, Vinny?
No, I can.
Yeah, if you
so
wanted,
can-
you can have him.
Yes. Yeah. Anyone can control
What
him.
was he again?
He is a hobgoblin.
I'm gonna take this torch off the wall and hand it to the lamplighter.
Okay.
Okay.
He is very grateful for
Thanks.
it.
Does anyone have a longsword? I'm not sure what Gildax is good at using, so if everyone could just give different kinds of weapons.
I've got a long sword. He can, or if he can he use a great sword? Because I got one of those too.
Oh, that'd be great as well.
He doesn't
You
have
can have
the
a
strength to
rapier.
competently hold that.
Okay, because I also got 2 hand axes.
I've got a rapier.
Gildax,
you
you
might
look
be able to use.
Gildax, you look really cool with that great sword.
Uh,
Well, I gave Geldax.
He
I
doesn't.
gave him a spear. No. I gave Geldax
Aw.
a spear.
Okay.
He
You can have a spear.
he's got the dagger tucked into the rope belt that he's got, and he feels most confident holding the spear.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. What's the damage of a spear? 1d8.
It's not bad.
1d8.
He's
Yeah,
not
it's not bad.
proficient.
Okay.
Actually,
So-
he's
No, he's
Lurash
absolutely
use the
not.
great sword.
Modifiers. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. Can
Um,
can Lorax
Exactly.
use the great sword?
What was that, sorry?
Can Lorash use the great sword?
That's an interesting
think?
question. No.
Hobgoblins are pretty big.
No.
No.
What about
No good.
What
Long
other
sword or
options?
something to that effect would be able to. Great sword
Yeah.
is beyond his training.
Okay.
Right, have we got a long
Fair
sword
enough.
for him?
I'm currently
Yeah, we
using
have
my
long
long
sword.
sword.
No, okay, I'll chuck
Legitimately
him my
one of the
rapier.
drow.
I got
I have
another.
an extra
I got
bow.
2 more spears.
I have my old bow.
I mean, you can
Oh,
just
spear
use
works.
the drow stat block and use whatever weapons are on that. The
Long sword.
Yeah.
hobgoblin. Well,
Yeah.
drow as well,
Yeah.
actually. You've got a drow. Drow
Yeah.
and hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figure with all the other weapons from the other room, I'll just use what's in the stat block.
Yeah, you've got enough.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to continue?
I'm going through the door.
Yes, just...
All right. Let me group them together.
excellent.
This party seems excessive.
It is a little. In some ways for the best.
Let's just say I
We'll
don't think
probably
all
need
of these
them.
characters are gonna survive more than an hour.
No, I think this is going to work really well.
No,
Relax, can you actually walk at the front of the
this
party?
and have you roll initiative now.
Oh, I was
Sorry,
just about to
guys.
say I was gonna sneak ahead. No good.
No, that's fine. Just to save the time when combat starts so that it's a little bit more dynamic.
Alright, so can I sneak ahead then?
You can certainly
Oh my
attempt
goodness.
to attempt to do so.
Alright. Alright, that's an alright roll.
Geldak's crit on his initiative.
Excellent.
Nice.
Lorat's got a nat 1 on initiative.
We've got the full spectrum.
Can you add both of them, Tim?
Yes.
That was Krenrak. Did I get my initiative? Didn't go in.
Add turn. You should be able to add those yourself, Letsia. They're now in.
Yep.
You just need to add the numbers. Who's missing?
I am. Mine didn't go through for some reason.
Remember to click on the.
Yeah, I did. It didn't take.
Ah.
But I got a 14.
Is Sergey going first?
There we are. Okay.
Sergey
14.
apparently goes first all the time.
Seems like
Yes.
Geldak's me.
I will point out, you do always have the option to hold your turn.
Right.
Yes.
Is that your familiar beside you, Rosanna?
Yes, it is. Is that right?
Yep, that's fine.
It was the best homunculus I could find.
Yep, all good. Can barely see
No,
what it is.
Hypothetic.
Tim, down here, I cracked open the door and peeked in and could see someone.
Yes, you can indeed. Make a perception check for me.
Oh.
And a stealth check if you haven't already. Stealth 18.
No, I
Yep,
already
cool.
did, yeah.
Perception 15.
Here.
Yep. Sorry, just thinking about the situation. So the rooms through that you've passed through already are completely clear, as you can see, which is a little surprising. Seems there has been activity, people spending a bit of time in there, but it's now empty. Looking through into this room, two things will immediately catch your eye. The order is
The
not
symbol
exactly
in the
order.
person.
The symbol in the person. The person, what is the race of her? Sun elf. She is a sun elf, tied up to the wall by what looks to be webs. And there is a arcane circle drawn on the ground in blood. What
Fun.
languages do you read?
I can read Draconic and Elvish in common. And Thieves' Cant's not really written too much, so.
Yeah. It's a written Thieves' Cant is a system of
Like a
symbols to
symbol.
mark
Yeah.
mark importance.
Yep.
Not exactly language per se.
Yep.
Yeah. You
So can I read
would
whatever
also
it is?
notice, yeah, not a huge amount more of note. The far door that you can see looks to be slightly ajar, but you can't see into the room beyond it.
Yep.
Can we have Krenrax explain what this room is?
Yeah.
Would he know?
Oh yeah, he knows. He spent a while here. It is torture chambers. The
Ooh.
Drow are rather fond of their torture chambers. They don't go far without making one.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wonderful.
I just thought of this. Is there? Do we have a light source right now, other than, like at all?
There is illumination in the room.
Because
Gildex does hold a lit torch at the moment, I think.
the human was my concern.
Correct. You do
Sorry?
actually have two humans.
Well,
Hmm.
true.
My goodness.
I was probably a human once.
Well, I have goggles
It's
of
entirely
night, so I don't have a light source.
Hmm.
Because
Alright. Are we gonna sneak in
You
further?
can just thank you. Finally, a bad roll on their initiative. A different roll on initiative.
Well,
I got rolling for a bunch of them individually. Got 2 12s and a 13.
Hmm.
Before modifiers. Anyway,
Nice.
So wait, you asked what languages I could understand. Was there something that I could read, or?
there's what the language marked, the words marked around the magic circle. You
Okay.
cannot read them.
Alright.
You can, given your character, you can probably recognize that it is language.
Yep.
You would have to get closer, be a bit more intentional to figure out what language it is.
Yep.
But it is something
Well,
unpleasant that you can't read.
Yep. I whispered to the others, there's someone in here and there's a magic circle of some sort.
Alright.
I will also point
And
out
then
that you
I-
don't get the impression that she saw you.
Yep. I gesture to Tan that the door is here. Tan's first.
Yep. Understood.
Alright, Gildex, it's time to learn. Watch and learn. As
Yeah.
this is your first adventure.
I gesture to Krenrax to keep an eye on the human, the other human. What is his name? Geldak?
Gildex?
Yes.
The lamplighter?
Are we ready to go in?
Yep.
All right.
All good.
Gonna enter the room.
You are certainly able to do so. The elf in the corner starts straining against the web bindings. Help! They've. Don't
I
know
tell-
what
I
it is
tell her
they're
to be
doing. They've brought all the prisoners here. They're further through in the tunnel.
Okay, I tell her to quiet down. 'Cause we don't want to be noticed yet. And I'm gonna try and make my way as quietly as possible to untie her on the other side of the room here.
Aren't you the loudest person in the world?
Yes, but he's
I'm
also
gonna-
human, so he's one of the friendliest faces. And he's not blue.
I'm elf. I am.
Yeah, but you're blue.
Blue.
I forgot I was blue.
All right. Go ahead and make a strength or dexterity check, whichever you think most appropriate.
Probably strength.
Could have sent Sergey.
Well,
he
he's
he
doing-
looked like a human.
17.
That's true.
While he's doing
He
that,
does.
I'm going to assume the form of Rallus.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Does Rallis
And then
look like
I'll
a
also
drow?
step in. No, Rallus is a human.
Rallis is a human.
Oh.
Alright, that was a 17.
Yep. Sorry, just give me a second.
Yep.
Boy. Don't open
Yeah,
the
sorry, I
doors.
didn't mean to click that. That was an accident.
Hey!
Sorry, just arranging a couple things. Okay. Yeah, so 17. You are very easily able to tear the bindings away. A little bit more easily than what you would have expected, actually.
Hmm.
Did they say there'd be any human prisoners?
No. She is an elf.
Ah. Okay,
Wow.
she's an elf. Alright. So we were expecting an elf.
Correct.
So why
Oh.
why was it so easy to break the...
She doesn't look terribly strong.
Okay.
If you... yeah. Are you saying that out loud in any capacity?
No, I'm wondering to myself, right?
Yeah. But
Guys,
she definitely
can
seems
I-
to be indicating they were in some kind of a rush.
Which way
Yeah.
did they go?
Through the tunnel.
Can I use my divine sense to detect good and evil, to see what her intentions might be?
How
could just do
does
an
that feature work? Is that feature or spell?
It's a feature,
Feature.
it's a class action, right there.
Excellent. Celestial Fiend or Undead. Within 60 feet of you. You also detect the presence of any place or object that is being consecrated or desecrated.
Desecrated,
Absolutely
right.
desecrated this whole area.
Yay.
Massive fiendish energy coming from the circle.
I don't like this place.
What, now you don't like this place?
I don't like this
freak
place.
2
out.
minutes ago when you walked over the
No.
blood circle? Or around it, actually, I expect.
Yeah.
are the rest of us coming into the room yet?
If you want
We're
to.
all just hiding. We're all just
Yeah.
hiding in the corner.
I'll
Sergey's
ask
gonna
if
come
she
into the
knows
room. He's a
what's
human.
in-
Are we
I'll
good with
ask if-
non-humans?
She's
You
an
should
elf,
be.
so I'd imagine she'd be
Yeah.
fine if the elf came in.
The blue elf.
Well, I'm wood elf as well.
The drow might get a reaction.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
send Geldax in.
Geldax, you can go in. Though I did
Geldax
tell
can go in
Cret,
ahead of
I
me.
did tell
What about the
Kretrack to
hobgoblin?
keep an eye on Geldax.
We think the hobgoblin would be perceived as a threat.
I ask her if she knows what's in the other 2 rooms here.
Oh wait, no, the hobgoblin and the human were in the cells next to the elf, so they'd probably be.
Yeah, they would know.
Yeah.
Oops,
He's through the wall.
He does what Laura has to wall.
thank you.
Yeah.
I got
they're-
my other tokens stuck too.
Go up and around.
Up and around. No, can't do that.
Nope.
Well, now you're fully stuck.
Yeah. Let's
Highlight them together and then figure it out.
I did do that. That's what got me into trouble.
yes.
In the first place.
Anyway, they're torture chambers, but the drow removed everything of value when they left.
Fair enough.
Alright, should we keep going?
It's best to be safe. We should just check in here, in these rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty empty. It looks very tortury.
Yeah.
Oh,
not quite.
yeah.
Sorry.
That looks a little tortury.
It does indeed.
It's a spinning wheel of death.
Yeah. Wheel of
yeah.
torture.
Oh my! What?
What?
Yes.
Oh, that's an issue.
Little bit.
Ooh.
Yes, you
Oh my
open the doors,
gosh!
and initiative becomes relevant.
Oh my gosh! I'm glad where Sergey's standing.
I say I'm here for the torture club. As they said signups were here.
Yeah, sure.
I have a 2 o'clock for a massage.
I have a 3 o'clock to not be blue.
The 3 o'clock detox, yep.
Okay, initiative.
Okay.
Initiative indeed. Before... Nah. Yeah, initiative is in effect then. You are all surprised by their presence though.
So do they get around at us?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Oh,
So...
Uh-oh.
I like the ones who are surprised.
let's
Be the
go
ones who are
for check
surprising,
knowledge
not be
anyway.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yes, that's generally how you prefer it, isn't it?
Look at
Yeah.
the two that are at the door, though.
What can you see? You can only see that lot. There are quite a few.
I mean, like us two here. It's.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
homunculus does not.
There goes my
require space,
homunculus.
being tiny.
Yeah.
So one at least of them is going to move to there. Yeah, they're all going to attack. Because they have that. Seeing as you're surprised, they get what benefits on you? Because I can never quite remember.
Does anyone have alert?
I know I don't have reactions, so.
No.
Surprised is not
I-
there. I need to look up surprise.
Can you take reactions when you're surprised?
Only
No,
after
I
your
don't
no.
believe so.
Only after your
Yeah.
turn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Which means I'm gonna get
So-
reactions back very quickly before their turn. Next turn.
I will
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Goldax
same
can
here.
take reactions.
Why?
Because he was the top of the initiative.
So, if you're surprised, you can't
No-
move
no,
or
he
take an
wasn't.
action on your first turn of combat. You can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
Yes.
Yes, and you are
Sergey was top
collectively
of the
surprised.
So
Shocking, I know. Anyway, first drow is going to make their short sword attacks against Racina. It's going to make
Yeah, go for it.
It's a good target.
There.
yeah.
That is a 17.
So mean
hit.
to. That does hit. Why are you so mean to Racina?
You were there.
Racina.
He does deserve it.
I didn't say anything out loud.
Ah.
Decent. Ooh, 8 damage. That is maximum damage from short sword.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
Interesting.
You can take these
I'm gonna
guys.
find that, yep. The other one's going to make an attack against Sylvanus. That is 14 to hit.
Miss.
And... the Drow warrior, standing back a little bit, is going to make an attack against you as well, Sylvanus.
Yep.
That is a 19 to hit.
Damn it, that hits.
For 8 points of piercing damage, and I need
Ooh.
you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm pretty happy with that save.
Nice.
Yep, you're good. Alright. Next. Ow. I added the same one to the initiative twice. That's unhelpful. It's this one should have that. So. There you go. Anyway, this band. It's their turn.
So then what's the other person?
That is a good question, because I do also need... Yes, I need to rearrange some stuff, I think.
You got 1, 2,
Whatever,
and
it's all
3
good.
in addition.
I'll deal with it. In any case, these 4 are going to make 2 short sword attacks and 2 crossbow attacks against Tanalith, being the one in the door and the only viable target.
Yay!
That one will miss. That one will miss. That one will miss. For the record, that was a 4, a 5, and a 7. There's no
Yeah.
modifiers at this level that'll hit you.
Yeah.
A 14 plus 7 for a 21 total. Fairly sure that will
That
hit.
will hit. That will hit. Just barely.
Yeah. That is 8 piercing damage, and can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Sure can. 22.
Yep, you're fine. Nothing to see here. It's your turn.
Oh, I'm surprised, right?
Yeah, it's still in the surprise round.
Correct. So you gain your reaction back.
Awesome.
I should. No. Okay. Next one. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Kelth, you get your reaction back. Sylvanus, you get
Yay.
yours.
Woo.
Sorry, I'm just going to make sure that's in order. Okay, she gets her turn first. She is going to the
Is she
elf.
surprised?
Hmm?
Is she surprised?
She's not, and she is in fact
No.
going to cast Magic Missile, releasing 5 bolts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1 at each of you. Sylvanus,
Wow.
3. Racina, 3. Kelth, 2. Letsia, 1. And
Yay.
Tanalith, 2. Points of force damage to each of you.
Okay.
This truly was a surprise round. Okay.
Was it... Wait, was it 1 damage or 2 for me? Because it's 1d4 plus 1 is magic missile.
Oh, yeah, add 1 to each of those. Sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It is plus 1? Yes, it is. D4
Yeah.
plus 1.
Yeah,
This
I
is what
haven't, so I was
do.
like,
This is what happens when I try and do spells by memory.
I have these spells.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's happening? What?
He
Um,
attacked us. He
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
send
know
off-
that, but the damage, the number you said.
if you got attacked, add +1 to whatever you.
So you
what
took 4 damage.
said before.
Okay.
And you get your reaction back.
Woo.
Racina and your homunculus get your reactions back.
Yay.
Krenrak, not in the room.
Nope.
He's not even in the room.
Technically is surprised.
Yeah.
As is the rush.
Yeah.
Alright. Sergey.
So Sergey can fully see this drow.
Yes.
You can barely see this one, so he's going to Eldritch Blast this one.
Sounds like a plan.
And it sounds like Sergey.
Does indeed.
That's a natural 20.
Okay. Roll your damage.
34 weight.
It's Eldritch Blast as well. It's 2d10.
Okay.
I thought
That
he had
is-
Vicious Mockery instead of Eldritch.
He has both.
Ah, very good.
That is 17 points of Eldritch damage. Is it force? Force damage?
Force, yeah.
Where would
Yeah.
Sergey be aiming? Because wherever it is doesn't exist anymore.
Very nice.
Probably just aiming for the chest.
Yeah.
A level 1.
He's definitely pulling his weight, okay?
A level 1 dealing.
He's
7
leveling up.
Those two comments are tied together, which is that he needs to pull his weight in order to level up. But if he pulls his weight, he's going to be presenting himself a threat, which means he's going to be targeted.
Yes, I know. I didn't expect to crit on the first hit.
No.
That's his entire turn. I don't think he actually can do anything
No,
else.
I love that sequence of events though. The door bursts open, the drow lashes out with their sword, it's effortlessly parried by the still surprised fighter, and then they just get blown apart by the weird looking human off to the side. The attractive-looking human
Well, the
off to
beautiful,
side.
the really attractive human. Yes, exactly.
Can I, with him, like, duck back and hide in this bed
Absolutely.
for a 17 stealth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Pulls the
Sergey over
covers
there. I
over
was
his head.
thinking this was Sergey.
No, that's the familiar
Oh,
for Rosina.
That's my
I thought the
familiar.
familiar was supposed to be a rat. What is that?
that's the
No,
homunculus.
it turns out I was wrong. It's a homunculus. I gave it wings.
Ah, okay, alright.
It definitely
Yeah,
has
this
rat-like
is Sergey. He
elements.
doesn't look like a goblin.
Yeah.
His book sleeves.
Rosina's familiar that he has finally decided to summon. Is even more messed up a thing than Rosina himself.
It is an amalgamation.
Yeah. Created in the same lab, to be clear.
It's like,
Ooh.
Yeah, it's why I gave it to you.
Nice.
Homunculuses are typically created by wizards. They're not a natural phenomenon.
no.
Yes.
And the place that created you absolutely would have created it.
Hmm. Yeah, fair
All the
enough.
same,
Okay.
our intrepid lamplighter, filled with all manner of boldness and confidence in his potential as a great fighter, is going to rush recklessly at the drow, I think.
Absolutely, he is. Yes. Can I have him stand here and what weapon does he have at the moment? A spear.
Here.
He's going to stab
That
at
is heavy.
this drow. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Oh.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
It's close.
And that's
Wait,
what
so-
20 does.
So is this elf here dead?
No, she's still alive.
Oh, okay.
No, he's still
she
alive.
just fired magic missile at you.
She's
I thought
yeah.
she got. Wait, who got blown up by the Eldritch Blast? And I'm confused.
One over
This
here.
guy here.
Drow in the
Oh,
room.
okay. Right. Yeah, because I can't see that one yet.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
What do you mean you
Go
can't
like,
see
you need to
it?
put a little bit
They're
more elbow
clearly
into
there in these nicely lit
I can
rooms
see
that
this
I can see
one.
perfectly. What's your problem?
Yeah, you can.
They're even labelled with their room numbers and everything.
Before any players actually have their turn, are we gonna not kill her right away, or are we killing her?
I don't know. She's sealed her fate, in my opinion.
She hits
Yeah.
up. She's gonna die.
Okay. Just
Who's
need to know
me?
if I'm calling non-fatal attacks or not.
No. I never call
No.
fatal
This is not Baldur's Gate 3.
attacks.
That drow that our lamplighter friend attempted to skewer is going to retaliate.
Uh-oh.
What's his armor class?
No.
10?
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you talking about his armor class?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10. Yeah.
Um,
Oh no.
that is 6 points of damage.
Yeah, he has 4. So
He
Goodbye, Gildax.
lunges forward with the spear, and the drow grabs it aside and just pulls him through onto her sword.
Oh. Gildax, you were always a father to me.
Not even gonna question that one.
No.
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 So confused right now.
There is a mix of emotions that flash across his face as he slumps against the couch. That's actually quite perfectly placed there.
Oh.
So who was
And
calling
the-
that he would die?
Hmm?
Who was calling that Gildax would die?
Me.
Everyone.
Pretty much.
I think that was a pretty easy bet.
I had no intention on giving him an easy way out, given that you dragged him into combat. So he's at 0 hit points. He's not outright dead. I'll let him have death saves. He's got
He has
no
death
confidence.
saves?
He wants to try and prove himself.
Let's
Okay.
not bring him back.
I forgot that
No.
I had a chain shirt I could have given him to wear.
Mage armor could have done it or something like that as well. Anyway, this one's going to take a swing at Sylvanas outside the door. That's a natural one.
Woo!
That's I hit my
Yes.
foot.
Hits himself.
Yeah.
Flat of the page.
This guy's going to step around and take a shot through. Seeing the hobgoblin, I think, is going to take a shot at him. That's also a
No.
natural one.
Woo!
Yay!
Oh. Yay!
Mirage gets
the
to
two
live.
warlocks standing there, seeing their newly co-opted friend get defeated in such dramatic fashion. Some eldritch energy, the various lights and shadows that are associated with you, surge for a moment and disrupt those two shots. That's it.
Ooh.
Hmm. So let's see, just end this. We'll figure that out. So we are just killing this girl, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Especially since she just cast a 3rd level magic missile.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at her.
Very nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sure. Roll hit. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. I think that's gonna hit.
What is it?
25.
What was that?
25.
I think that's gonna hit. Yep.
2d8 plus 2d6.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Okay.
Anything in the room.
Damage is that? So it's cold damage.
Okay.
For 14 hit points.
Ooh.
I rolled really bad on the d8s, but they were the same, so it's going to jump, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
And I rolled a 10 on the d6s.
Yeah. So cold is 2.
Yep. I rolled 2 2s.
That's-
And I'm pretty sure it can jump to anyone within 30 feet.
Yep.
Its entire room is less than 30
Yeah,
feet.
basically. I think this one is the most viable target for it.
It is the viable target. So it's going to jump there. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
It's going to be fire damage.
Okay.
It doesn't jump,
What's
but
the roll?
that's going to be 21 points of fire.
You hurl this bolt of ice towards this mage. Shimmering magical energy around her tries to stop it, but it blows clear through that and just rebounds off as a vibrant bolt of fire and takes this drow off her feet.
Cool. I also rolled for wild magic. I'm upcasting a first level spell to second level,
Yep.
and I rolled a 6.
That'll trigger.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm within 5 feet.
Everyone is within 10,
Yeah.
20 feet of me.
Gosh.
I love how when this goes off, everyone is just like, oh no!
Right. We forgot
Well,
to
Larash
knock
is
it into
dead.
melee into spellcasting range. with
Oh
Let's Go.
no!
Yeah.
Larash is dead.
Oh.
Sergey might die.
What did you?
Oh, hopefully Sergey doesn't.
Um, how many?
Please summon a flump.
Okay. No. How many creatures are in the area that are alive?
What area?
What area?
60 foot.
Sorry, I'm trying to find that document. It's in not one.
It's everyone here and like anyone
Yeah.
who is beyond our seeing range.
Yeah, in that circle
Yep.
I've got.
Anyone in that area. I need to know how many creatures.
Have fun counting.
No.
16. Let me just double check that. What is the stipulation on it?
Random creature within 60 foot is poisoned for 24 hours.
Okay.
Damn it.
So I can make that roll. As to which
Okay.
one takes it.
Can you roll a
Oh, you
d16?
have a D16.
Yeah.
That's just 2 D8s, right?
You can do a D16 and roll 20,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have one. I will be getting a d16 soon.
Ooh.
And a d100 and a d24 and d30. It's
You go
the,
D7.
it's the expanded one. Yeah,
I feel like
D7.
regardless of our chances, it's gonna land on a party member.
Well, it's not fireball, so it's not as bad, which is good.
It can land on me.
Yep. You
Yeah,
you do not see the creature that it affects. I will say that. So they are under the
Okay.
poison condition for
Oh,
some time.
24 hours.
Cool.
It's Krenrak.
I've never rolled this, by the way.
No.
this is interesting.
Wait, so nobody can see who's poisoned?
That is correct.
So it's Krenrak.
So you
Or it's
The
another
door is-
person that we haven't
Or
found.
could
the
be
door is
anybody
open,
out
Which is a bit
there.
that you can't see.
You're right.
So your magic went off. We all froze for a bit, looked around, trying to figure out what happened, and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
More or
Effectively?
less, yeah.
Hmm. Oh, that's great.
Because there's only 15 creatures that I can see.
So there is a secret 16th one somewhere.
There's a 16th creature that I can't see that it got.
That's very unlikely. That's
More or
great.
less, yeah.
Okay. Sure, I don't care.
I did miscount, by the way, just so you know.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, my
Drow's
camera's
turn.
being a bit weird. I think I'm a little bit overloading my graphics. Processor.
Oh, we can't see that drow.
Which drow?
The one that's next. Unless
I
there's...
can see
Oh,
him.
wait, is there
You
four
mean-
in that
you
room?
mean-
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mean
there's-
this
yeah.
guy right here?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I can't see him. I
You
thought it was
can't, but we
gonna be
can.
in that room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so, that was fun.
Yeah.
That's what my turn is always.
Yeah, a little bit. Next is this group. They're going to take another series of pot shots. Actually, this one's going to try and shove their way past the fighter to try and get out into the room.
Okay.
Can you make an
Go ahead and
athletics
try.
check?
Oh
Ooh,
no.
They beat
Rip.
you.
Oh no.
I rolled a 9. and
Oh
they beat
no.
you.
That's so bad.
I can't believe that.
No good.
Just
Oh.
so concerned at the sound of Letsia casting magic behind you, like immediately behind you. You just flinch towards that, just to be prepared, and they take that opportunity and shove past you.
Yep.
Sorry for casting magic behind you. I will never do that again.
Once I can take the shield master fate, I won't care.
Fair.
Okay, that shouldn't have worked. Cool.
Am I the immediate threat here?
Probably.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, yes, you are. Okay, that is. They're going to swing their sword at you. That will definitely hit. That's a 22.
Yeah. Almost 10 more than my AC.
Yeah. For 8 points of 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm
Max
going
again.
to react. I'm gonna react with Sentinel and with my longsword.
Idiot.
Oh, come on!
No!
Nine!
No!
Oh, no! Come on! Oh,
Oh.
Sorry.
oh, I hit it twice. Dang, 9.
No, we can go.
You go to do that, but the other drow behind you gets a 21 to hit on you.
Oh, that hit.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
And so it does 7 points of piercing damage to you.
We're just gonna die by drow.
You've been really distracted the last little bit. You really need to focus better. As another crossbow bolt comes at you with a 26 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! What is going on?
And I love this DZ, it's rolling really nicely for me. That is 6 points of piercing damage, and please make a con save.
14.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh. Oh.
Finds a tender spot and you feel the sting of whatever poison is on this, but it's not enough to be a problem yet. Alright, you've got
Oi.
your chance to retaliate.
Yeah, let's start with this guy that I missed.
Ooh, that was a good round for them. It's the only one they're gonna get, they're all gonna die.
Yeah.
They've already started dying.
Oh man, that one.
Yeah.
It looks like they're gonna have a bit
Swing.
more time.
You go to swing and snap off the arrow shaft, which disrupts that swing.
Oh. All right, let's extra attack, I guess.
You have
Swing
multi-attack.
again.
14. Yep, 14.
Who are you targeting, by the way?
The same one. This
Yeah.
one here.
That actually does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think
Come
so.
on!
Yeah, I know.
15
You're
AC.
plus 7.
Oh.
15 AC. Oh.
Oh, you're kidding me! Oh,
Oh.
oh man.
Hey, it had to
Oh.
happen.
This is very
sometime
impressive.
That you had a round
Oh.
where you didn't just kill everything immediately
Exactly.
without being touched.
Hey, we got plenty of healing.
Oh.
We're okay.
This
You know
is
what?
gonna
I'm
be a
gonna
good
action
year.
surge that. That's it. I'm gonna use my action surge. And I'm gonna attack him again.
Oh
Go
no.
for it.
Just same guy.
27!
Natural
Nat
20.
20!
That's better.
There you go. There
He
you
is
go.
dead.
Crit! 12 plus 5. 17 points of damage.
We know 17 damage kills them.
That is correct. Let's see, casting the spell, you flinch towards it. The guy, the guy, rushes past you, and makes a swing at Letsia. You, go spin around to try and, intercept that attack, but, get hit from behind, twice in quite a tender spot. Lashing around again to try and, make the attack a couple times, you, get disrupted by that arrow shaft coming out of you, make another swing and they just barely manage to parry it. You then come around one more time and take their head clean off.
Okay, so and I still get extra attack on
And you
that,
still
right?
have one
Yep.
more attack.
The attack plus that killed him and it was a crit. I get a bonus attack because of Great Weapon Master, so I get 2 more attacks.
Oh wait, what are the cleave damage rules you have again? Because that creature, that drow hadn't been hit yet, right?
That
Yeah,
is
that was
correct, but
was
it's
that one
only,
hit?
I think
That is
2
correct.
points of, 17.
Yeah.
4 points of extra to this next attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether it
And I missed
Which is
that one.
natural
But
one.
I do get
Another
my
one?
bonus attack. 15.
That's their AC.
Yep. For 7 points.
7 plus the extra 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Okay. So taking that off you.
I've never rolled that many
complete-
ones in my life.
Taking the that drow's head off you, complete that arc, follow it through into the drow that is behind you at that time. Basically run them through just off to the off on their side. They are not happy. They will not take another hit. I was going to say another hit like that, but nothing would. It barely took the first one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
Man. Okay.
alright. I am going to.
Done.
I know.
Ooh, that was quite the turn.
How do you put digital dice in a dice jail?
And I need to put this one on a pedestal. He's doing wonderfully.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see.
No, my
Coming
turn.
from behind.
No, this is. Oh,
It's my
Coming from behind you.
Rip.
A very
Poison one.
looking drow suddenly becomes visible.
yes!
And attacks you twice with their short sword.
They have
on this
disadvantage.
because- They have advantage because because you can't see them. They have disadvantage
Yeah.
because of the poison. It's a straight roll.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
That misses. That'll
Yes.
hit you.
That's okay. The advantage would have made them hit both.
Oh,
Yeah, certainly would. Yeah, certainly would.
The one I couldn't see.
4 points of piercing damage.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
oh.
For him to be poisoned for the remaining of his life.
Yes. She, by the way. But yeah, she
That doesn't matter anymore.
she had been lurking in the corner, invisible. Crept up. Was about to attack. Was hit by this wave of strange energy, which deflected that first attack. And still recoiling from it, managed to get a light hit on you.
And it's my luck to hit the only creature I couldn't see.
To be fair, it's the great thing we'll hit with that.
Yes!
Kale.
Oh.
I am going to use Misty Step as a bonus action to teleport over here next to Geldax. I will not let him die, and as my action, I'll use a healer's kit to stabilize him.
Yeah!
Yes.
Geldax!
Yes.
Oh, I'm so.
Hey,
I'm
Tim,
so
is
glad
Geldax
I'm
a
actually
backup
streaming
character?
Oh.
Okay.
this. Is that your turn?
Tim, is Geldax a backup character?
What?
Is that your turn, Kale?
Yes, that is my turn.
Excellent.
Does this homunculus here count as an ally?
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Yes, it does.
It is a familiar, so its combat ability is a little bit weird. Tell you what, I don't care about that. Rusina, you're very special. You can have full combat access to the homunculus.
Ooh!
Alright,
I'm
what's
very
this
sorry.
stupid
I'm
elf doing?
contemplating which of the two of you is more special. It's a tough call.
As in between him and his homunculus.
Correct.
Lol.
Hmm.
Alright.
What is this elf
I'm
doing?
sorry.
Probably attacking me.
The voice in the sky tells me I'm a very special boy.
Yeah, I do.
He was talking to his homunculus.
Let me see what a 20-foot radius does for me.
Oh,
It's not
piss
fireball.
off.
It's not fireball.
I know it's not fireball.
No.
Um, yeah, okay, that's.
It's not a hypnotic pattern, is it?
No.
I have hypnotic pattern, and it's a cube. It's a 30-foot cube.
True, yeah.
What?
What's going on?
Not... Yeah, that's not exactly helpful, is it?
I don't like that.
Nor do I. And she wouldn't either. You're two clustered together, and she's trying to get on the Drow's good side, so doesn't exactly want to kill them in the process.
Yeah,
That would not be
Oh.
helpful.
we've done a good thing by clustering together.
Ironically, yes.
Yeah,
Like, if
we've
she
never
was
done this
further
in a
away-
combat.
If she was
No.
further away and didn't care about the others in the area, you'd all be hit. No question.
Yeah.
But it's not fireball.
It's not
But it's not
fireball.
fireball. Yeah,
What
best
if you
option
were-
is just straight up another magic missile. I will bump that up
Oh, no.
another level. and throw one at Lurash as well. Okay. Sylvanus, that is 5 points of force damage.
Yay.
Rusina, 4 points. Kael'th, 2 points. Lurash takes 4 points of force damage. Letsia takes 3, and Tanalith takes 5.
Did you have the +1 there or no?
Correct.
Yes.
You can't, you
Yeah.
can't get
Five
5
without
on a
+1.
d4.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't listening to past my damage. Sorry.
Oh, 10 and I took the same damage. Twins.
It's twinsies! Yay!
Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute.
You just visibly dripping blood from a broken arrow shaft in your side.
Yay!
Well, the hobgoblin's not dead yet. That's good.
Yeah. Has he had his turns, actually? He's not in the initiative,
No.
is he?
No, yeah, he's...
No, he is. He's last.
Yes.
He's last.
He's dead last.
This is the first
I
functional
got-
turn. Sylvanus, you're up.
I look at the drow right in front of me and say, I was going to go easy on you, but then the elf had to be annoying. And then I call out Sergei and say, this is how you exert power from your pack. And I'll put Hexblade's Curse on the drow in front of me. I will then attack using my rapier,
Okay.
which hits. I'm using Booming Blade for that as well, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will then hit. Is that including sneak attack? It is including sneak attack, so that's that.
That's very
Then I
low.
also added
Yeah, okay.
but then I added D8. And then I add 3 from Hexblade, I think. Yeah, and then I add 3 onto that. So that's 15, that's 18 damage. And so it dies, which means I heal 8 health immediately.
Yeah. So that bit of shadow and greenish light, that's the last embers of that still flickering out from you. You wreath that around your rapier and plunge it into them.
Oh no, I want to change that. I swing the rapier and just tap the creature's forehead. That's it. And then all that happens.
Yeah, so you swing it and plunge it towards them, barely making contact with the weapon, but the eldritch energy is what plunges in.
Yep.
And
then
of course,
I
your,
step into.
your Hexblade's Curse triggers whatever effects that would have.
Yep. And then I step in here. Wait, did I roll? Hold up. No, it's a 19 or a 20 on mine. And then I step in here and say, this is my room.
Make an intimidation check.
There. Aww. Or.
Yeah.
Are you trying to intimidate us to
reloading a
leave?
crossbow at the time and didn't see that. Rusina.
I will clarify, Sylvanus, were you saying that to us to leave this drow to you? Or
I mean, you
were
don't
you
have
just
to
trying
listen.
to...
I don't
Was the intention
normally
that to
Morales.
had to have the other party members leave you be, or was it that you?
Yeah,
Well, it
did you-
was, but I'm not gonna. I don't care too much if they do like try and kill it as well.
Yeah. Fair.
I mean, fair enough.
Like, so it's not a
I
hard
think
rule or anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on the elf.
Okay. Let me just check the effect of that spell. Maybe
I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature can hear. Wisdom saving throw. And I'm casting it at
makes the
what
save.
level is it again? Fourth. Makes a save.
Yep.
So it takes half of 6d6.
Half the 2d6. Yep. Sorry.
6d6.
66. Oh, sorry.
Because-
Yep. Warlock spell slots. That's why that's the way around that it is. Why 66? Sorry. Yes.
because it's. I mean, that's what D&D Beyond is telling me. So isn't it 1d6 for every extra level because it's a fourth level spell.
It's a first level spell and it gets an extra one, and you're using 4th level slots. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. 6d6. That's why that balances out the way
66.
it is.
Cool. That all good?
So what's the damage on that?
11 plus 10 plus 14. 25. Are we rounding up on a half or rounding down?
Round down
always
to a
rounded
minimum
down.
of 1. That's how I do it.
So that is a total of 12. Is it psychic damage? Yeah. I already halved it.
Yeah, I noticed. Ouch. Yeah, she visibly recoils from that, but steels her will against it.
Okay.
You also have your
Then I'll
homunculus.
I'll send my homunculus up here. It's gonna bite this drow.
You don't want to go
quickly
up
get
another,
there.
You have
another
advantage on
square
the
and get.
attack. You're flanking.
Oh yeah, yes, I'll go up here.
To be clear, I will
Proper.
regard Knight's move as well as direct opposite in general
Okay.
for flanking.
Oh, knight's move as well. Okay. That's an 8.
Your homunculus sinks its teeth deep into one of the shoulder spikes. Good chewy leather. Yeah. All right.
Can I cast resurrection on the leather?
The cow's soul.
That
has
would be
not
really
run
funny.
away.
Really does not want to go back.
Grenrak's turn. Whoever wants to deal with that.
Yeah, he's finally come through the door. And I'm gonna have him.
He would
He's gonna
recognize
come
a bunch
around.
of the. He would recognize all of the drow.
Yep.
The one in the middle of the room, he would recognize. None of the rest of you would. The one in the middle of the room is Triss's sister.
So
Do
kill it
with that
fast.
information what he will.
He's gonna come over here. Yep.
And
he will make an attack with his short sword. And I'm assuming I get. Is that considered flanking?
Yep.
As well? Or yep.
It's
Okay.
not move.
Yep. And right.
he would also know exactly what the circle on the floor is.
He got a nat 20.
Yeah, cool. Roll his damage.
He got max damage. And then what do I gotta roll for the
Another
Another
d6.
additional d6.
another d6?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me do it from here.
Uh,
There we go. Another 2. So 10
okay.
points of damage.
Okay. Yes. The drow sees him come up, with his sword raised, rush into the middle of that little cluster of enemies. She looks pleased for a second until he turns around and stabs her solidly in the shoulder. Yes. Look of defiant pleasure turns into rage very quickly. Lurash, finally.
Hey!
I think the most reasonable thing for Loras to do is to turn around and attack the person who threw magic bolts of some kind at him. Yep.
Yeah.
And he's going to charge forward and attack with his longsword. Let me see. 21 to hit,
That will hit. Yep.
and then
Unarmored wizard with mage armor. It's not a high AC. It's high enough,
And then-
but it's not for that.
with two-handed. So that one.
Sorry, what was that? 21?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, that even beats shield.
Yep.
All right. 7 damage.
Okay. Excellent. Sergey.
Sergey is going to.
He's going to what?
Follow my
gonna-
example and exert the power of his pact.
Do it.
Is his pact?
He doesn't have a pact feature yet.
Yeah.
No, as in, no, not like
Yeah.
that.
He's
yeah.
level 1, yeah.
Just use his power is what I mean.
Yeah. We will certainly try.
Hang on, I'm just trying to have a look at something small. These are medium creatures, right?
Correct?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at the Fury of the Small.
You, because of what, sorry, because of the
Human.
headband that he's wearing, he is medium.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast because I get advantage because he's hidden.
That is correct, yes.
Eldritch Blast this
Yep,
big sister in the center.
yep. Make your attack roll.
It's gonna hit. It was a 17 and an 18 that I rolled.
Okay.
It's 22.
Plus modifiers will hit, yep.
Yeah. And it's gonna be, where's my d10s? I've had them here. There. It's gonna be 7 points of force.
Good roll.
And he's gonna go further into the corner and try and hide again.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Yeah, saw that one coming. Uh,
He does have Vicious Mockery as a bonus action, just so you know.
yeah, but can I cast 2 cantrips? I couldn't
Yeah.
remember.
It's only leveled spells that are restricted.
It's 1 level and 1 cantrip. I wasn't sure with 2 cantrips.
The rules as written are unclear and weird. I choose to clarify it as with your normal action and bonus action, you can only cast 1 leveled spell.
Okay. No, he's still gonna hide this turn,
Yep, that's cool.
which is a 13
Uh,
with disadvantage.
yeah. The drow takes that hit, turns, and sees his eyes poking above the level of the couch.
Hopefully that drow won't survive this turn.
It's the priestess drow, though. It might.
This one is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's the sister of.
Yeah, my turn.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
She's standing next to me.
Yes, the 3 drow elite warriors that you can see are heavily armored and very much more confident in a fight. Geldax is unconscious but stable on account of healer's kit.
Mm, so that's great. Can I try nut 20? To get up? Can he push beyond his limits? Plus Ultra?
He can try and push himself. He did not successfully push himself. Alright. The drow in the room with Sylvanas. The Sorry, just good to make sure I actually know what features the various creatures have. Yeah, nothing useful in that. Good to know. Anyway, he's going to make 2 attacks against you, Sylvanus. That is a 19. And
Yeah, hits him.
a 14.
Okay, 1 hits.
For 10 points of piercing damage. Plus...
Do I have to make a con save or?
No, but you do take 5 points of poison damage.
Yep.
That is her turn. Let's
Yes.
What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at her.
Chromatic
Sorry.
orb or chaos
I'm Chromatic Orb.
at whom?
This one. But
Okay,
what I'm
go
gonna
for it.
do is to start, because this is really weird because it's a ranged spell attack. Doing it from this distance, I have disadvantage, right?
Yes. But
But
you are
I also
flanked.
have tides of. I'm flanking. And I also have tides of chaos.
You can't stack advantage.
Damn it!
No.
I was really trying.
Close.
That's fine. I'm casting at 3rd level.
Okay.
The damage type will be lightning.
Wizard behind the mage in the corner is going to counterspell that.
Oh no.
Wait, what are you trying to cast?
3rd level chromatic orb.
3rd level Chromatic Orb.
Can I counterspell her counterspell?
You
There it is.
absolutely can.
There it
Yes,
is.
you can.
I was waiting for someone else to do it.
I'll counterspell your counterspell.
No!
Just for the sake of the
Oh!
Does she have to roll for counterspell because it's a 3rd level above?
no.
a 3rd level.
Counterspell being a 3rd level spell will counter any 3rd level spell slot or below.
Or below,
Automatically.
and has to roll for anything above.
Yeah.
And then
So
I
based on the spell,
counterspell the
unless you
4th
match
level.
it or something.
Base spell.
And you counterspell a 3rd level spell,
I-
which is a counterspell.
Yeah, so
With my 4th level.
counterspell automatically counterspells itself unless you upcast
Yes.
the first one. But yeah,
Yeah, so you just need to do it at 3rd level and it counterspells it.
yep, that chain of stuff. And
So
your
mine
wild
still
magic
goes off.
surge absolutely triggers.
Yeah,
You don't
I
care to roll
know.
it. You just you just upcast a 1st level spell to 3rd level,
I'm safe.
which got counterspelled. The magic in the air just triggers it. Give it.
I'm safe from his fireball. I'm happy.
Yeah,
That's true.
but this.
You better not
Okay.
fireball me. I did a lot of effort there.
Thank you.
Roll the
Um,
chromatic orb
casters.
first.
I'll do the Chromatic Orb first. I've just rolled. That's a 28 to hit.
Yes.
Let me just get 5d8. Hang on. This one, this one, this one, and that blood one. Okay. So this is all lightning damage.
Cool.
24 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
And wild magic. I cast minor image.
What's the
Sorry, mirror image.
what's the number you hit?
85.
Okay.
I cast mirror image. Doesn't that
find
spawn like
the effect
3?
of that.
It's cool.
Yeah,
There's
it
3
is.
copies of himself, and they have to roll a certain number to be able to hit a real one or a fake one.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna mark those.
Oh no, more Letsias.
And they're all blue,
They're
so
Yes. So
They're multiplying.
you send that lightning forwards, and a image of yourself is pulled a foot in that direction. The counterspell tries to pull that magic back from you, and pulls another image out from you back in the direction of the mage, and then Rusina's counterspell of that pulls a third image out from you in his direction.
I have my own Lexia.
Yes.
Basically, you roll every time you get hit. You have to roll to make sure it hits a different duplicate.
Yep.
Where
So
are they?
6, 8, and
Is there a team
11.
them so I can put more Let's down.
I think they're all in your space, if I'm remembering the spell
Yeah.
correctly.
Thinks. Appear in your space until the end of the spell. It is impossible to track which image is real.
Unless they have true sight or blind sight.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Which no one in the room does, so yeah. Alright.
Oh yeah, here you go. I can display it for you.
Thank you, that would be far more convenient.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's a very interesting effect.
It's
Yeah.
great.
It's good for me being the target of most spells at this point.
Yes.
Mm.
Anyway, this drow that is very nearly dead is going to make one last desperate effort to try and kill this big scary fighter who rolls a natural 1.
He missed.
He missed.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do a riposte on him.
Yeah, he's dead.
I won't even roll that. I'll expend the superiority dice, but I'm not gonna roll that.
No. He's got 2 hit points. He's gone.
Yeah.
Anyway, the remaining drow. Yeah, the remaining drow is going to come up and make her 2 attacks against you. 14 will miss you. 24 will
Yep.
hit.
Yep.
For 10 points of piercing damage
Ooh.
and 10 points of poison damage.
Oh, I'm starting to hurt.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
What
I'm
HP
sorry,
are you in?
Given the roll I've had against you, I would be surprised if you
I'm
weren't
down.
hurting.
I'm down to 11.
Yeah, you're
Okay, you have
Oh
less
my
than me.
gosh.
it is
I
your
started
turn.
at 60. I'm down to 11.
And we don't even have a
yeah.
party. Nice.
Oh boy, what am I doing? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make my attack on this one, who just attacked me.
Is this one even in the initiative?
25.
Yes.
Okay, good.
25.
They may or may not be visible in the initiative.
No,
It was
they were sitting
next,
at
right?
12, wasn't it?
They
was
are
between
5,
Dan and
I
me.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 12? No.
We got a ways.
I could have sworn it was between me and 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
sorry,
they
it is.
went before Calf last time, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's
All right,
still
so I got
grayed out.
25. I'm assuming 25 hit.
25 absolutely hits.
10
more than
points.
Okay.
10 points of slashing damage.
A very close
Second.
hit barely manages to parry it.
Second attack.
Also hits.
26. for 11
Another
points of
11.
slashing damage. And then I'm gonna use my second wind
To regain a few hit points.
to
Good
gain,
call.
yeah, to gain 7 hit points back. Minimum amount, but
Yeah. Managed to cut off a few of her locks of hair as she barely manages to dodge those strikes. She is fresh, she hasn't been hit yet, and she's already taken a already been put on the back foot.
yeah.
All right. The for some reason still invisible drow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got some hit points left. With no allies to speak of in the room.
Well, she technically has this.
Yes, but she's not going to be helpful.
That's
She's going to take 2 swings at Letzia. That misses. That's a 26 to hit, which will.
what did she roll?
Oh, she's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying something.
She's at disadvantage, but
both of
also-
those miss. So the first one was a 3 and a 19. The second one was a 4 and a 12.
What
Nice.
what would they
unless your
be
armor class is
total?
11.
Okay. It's just when the duplicates you roll lower than a 6, you hit the third. Their AC is equal to 10 plus my dex, which is 12.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. So it doesn't. So what happens is you roll 2d20s now. So roll those. It doesn't really matter too much.
Each time a creature
Okay.
targets you with an attack.
Alright, are both over a 6.
Yeah.
Then nothing happens because the damage wouldn't be able to hit the attack wouldn't be able to hit or damage the mirror image anyway. So it would have gone mixed up and attacked your mirror image both times, but it would have done nothing.
Okay. So I have to roll d20s every time people attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
That answers
Yeah,
that
okay.
question.
I've never had mirror image.
It's good. It's complicated but good.
Yeah.
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 I've never had to deal with it. Kale.
That's fair. And
Alright.
she's poisoned.
I am going to yell out to Tanalith after seeing him get quite a few hits, and cast with my bonus action Healing Spirit.
Yay!
On where he's standing. So then when he starts his turn, he'll regain 1d6 health.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't have perms to be able to drag it in right now though.
Damn it, you didn't kill her.
No, I saw that was my bonus action.
Oh, okay, good.
Hey, I thought things through.
Because I can just guarantee she's gonna shoot all of us again.
Well, I can't let Urash die, who's right there.
Yeah.
Can be controlled by. That would be a good thing to also tag. There you go. You know, should be able to drag it in.
There we go.
Woohoo!
It can occupy the same space. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
And then I will attack using longbow that guy. The
Okay.
mage in the corner, because that was my bonus action.
Yep. Roll to hit.
7. No, wait, 11, 14. That's math.
14 just misses, glances off the
Dang.
ethereal energy
Hey,
protecting him.
I got 2 attacks anyway.
Okay.
Second attack. 28.
First one
Nice.
glances off, the second one goes clean through it. Roll for damage.
13.
Goes clean through her chest.
Finally.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yay, Larash is safe.
Finally.
Pins her to the wall more securely than the webs were.
That's my turn.
Alright.
Much better.
That would have been her turn.
Yeah, I can't take many more hits, guys.
No. Sylvanas.
Yep. I'm gonna send this through so you can see the thingy.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to smack him with a great sword twice. That's not going to hit. That's probably not going to hit either, nope.
That is correct.
Well, his movement's reduced by 10. And I'm going to step around and behind him.
Okay. What is that? 10 foot or 5 foot radius on the thing? 10 foot, yep.
Yeah, 10 foot, yeah.
Alright. Rusina.
Can you get flank from casting? Imagine not.
What was that?
If you're within 5 feet, yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Ooh. But then they mentioned, because if you're close to a ranged spell attack, you get disadvantage.
Yes.
But then you would get advantage from flank, so it would come out to nothing.
Yeah,
Correct.
which is
Or
what
you could
I
just
did.
shoot normally.
That's true, but it would mean that I could give someone else flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna come in and give Sylvanas a hand. I will Eldritch Blast this drought.
Okay, roll to hit. 2 bolts.
Yep.
Yes, 2 bolts at this level.
That is a 2 11s. I am rolling crap today.
11 total.
Both of them are 11. Yeah, total.
Yep. Does not hit.
I came to save the day, Sylvanas.
Pew pew. Anyway, your homunculus. Actually, your homunculus would still be latched onto this one's armor.
Yeah.
I think seems
I'm
appropriate.
I'd like to bite deeper.
Yep, go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is a dirty 20.
Gnawing into it, finding
Hey.
different spots to bite into, you finally managed to find the drow and take a chunk.
The drought takes 1 piercing damage.
I say
Can you give me a
chunk.
chunk?
Get
Nibble.
one chunk.
Nibble.
Can she also make a Constitution saving?
Okay.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
I can.
What effect is this for?
Oh yeah, there you go. What about
Yeah, poison. Passes?
Is this-
Ah,
For poison.
He's already poisoned, to be fair.
She's poisoned for 24 hours.
yeah, I know, but he was already attacking her, and he said that I was latched on, and yeah. I know that it would be more effective to pick someone else to poison.
Krenric.
Okay. So he's gonna attack again. Let me pull him up again. And
Advantage.
where is his? Yep.
Advantage.
Oh, come on. There we go. 23
23 will hit.
for 4 piercing damage.
Okay. That's lower than I would have thought. Yep.
Yeah.
You have another attack, and what's the effect of the healing spirit?
Nope. That was Krenrak. That wasn't me.
sorry.
Not
Yep.
Tim.
My bad. Sorry, you're the one rolling.
All good.
But yes, it is a Krenrak
Yeah,
on that thing.
Krenrak.
I should pay attention
Funny
to
thing-
the finer details.
The funny
Don't
thing
let
is,
me,
it's
I'm tired
Krenrak,
of dealing with 20 things at once.
Yeah.
The usual.
Krenrak, then Lorash,
Then
and it's
Lorash.
also Tan and then Kill. They're both the exact same.
There are
Order
yeah, there's 4
forward.
companions in a row.
Okay.
Start to
What
the
is
end.
So he did 4 poison damage on this one here. So
what is Lorash gonna do? What would he do now that he just he damaged the mage as like right before she died?
Can we change the campaign to a Pokemon campaign?
Isn't it technically 5 companions? Homunculus first?
Was
Spirit
he in
too.
that sequence? Yeah, he was, because that one's
Yes.
not relevant. Yep. So it's
Next turn it'll be an extra one because I have the spirit that I can move as well.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, but you're not in that sequence
Yeah. Just
No.
no, I'm just before it.
because
I'm
it's
just before
Sylvanas and Lucina before that.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it's the
Okay.
sequence of 5 companions in order.
Oh okay. Let's see. Anyway, Larash is going to charge at the poisoned one. Wait, no, I can't. I don't think I have movement.
I would say he would probably, he absolutely wants the drow expunged, but he would have pretty self-preservation to a fairly decent extent.
Yeah. True. He will sit in the corner and hide.
Okay.
That's what Sergei's doing.
Yes.
Speaking of,
Yeah. Speaking of, Sergei's actually going to come out of his corner
yeah.
and scimitar the back of the drow.
Okay.
Yes.
With advantage.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 was that?
Yes.
That will hit.
And that's going to be 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Slashing.
Alright.
And I can do Vicious Mockery now.
Yep.
I'm just going to say, suck it, drow, you're really trash at this.
Okay. Is that wisdom
Give me a
save?
wisdom save, yeah.
Fails.
Would you? Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be 3 points of damage.
She looks around very confused. That's a very goblinoid insult. A human.
It really is, yeah.
Geldax cannot do much at the moment. He is still fairly incapacitated. This one is going to. What's the thought? Yeah, it's going to make a attack roll against each of you who are on either side of her. That is an 18 against Sylvanas and a 13 against Rusina.
Terrible. How much
That
damage?
misses.
Did that hit either of you?
Yeah, hit me.
Okay. For 6 points of piercing damage. And 12 points of poison damage.
Yikes.
Yes.
Looking a bit low now.
The trace of blood left on her blade, you can see actively turning a greenish black as it remains in contact with the blade. Let's hear.
Do I get a understanding of how hurt this drow is?
She is quite low. She can take a couple more hits, but not many, and not a solid hit.
Okay. I'm gonna cast second level Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it with acid damage.
All right.
For a natural 20.
Perfect.
So this is 8d8,
You are flanking, by the way, so you have advantage on that, just in case you didn't apply that.
but it's a range, so
Ah, yeah, cool.
it's a flat roll. I rolled 1 dice, I rolled a natural 20.
Excellent.
Hang on, let me get my 8d8 out. That's 6, 7. I have to go into my reserve dice. I have 7 sets of dice out. I don't have 8. And want to roll this all at once. Oh, freaking! Come on, get out of the hole. Thank you. 8d8. Here it comes. How hurt was she?
Fairly. 8d8 is good odds. I will say that much. You would have to roll pretty poorly to not finish it.
Did she have less than 30 hit points?
She did, in fact.
Okay, so on 4 dice, that's 20.
Yeah.
That's 31.
Yep.
That's 40.
40 total.
40 total acid.
See a puddle?
A little bit on the magic circle made of blood and viscera. More blood and viscera is added too. The assortment of wounds that are covering her fill with that acid, and yes, she is not happy about that. She was on 18,
She's not
you
very
know double
alive.
what she had left.
Oh my gosh! Okay, yep.
So yeah, without the crit, would have been fine.
Nice.
What was that chromatic orb?
That was Chromatic Orb at second
Yeah.
level. That was upcast. Which means I need a roll for Wild Magic.
I rolled for you, you didn't.
Thank you.
Alright. This one then.
Here we go.
Good luck. That's a 2.
Yay!
That's a
Good luck
dirty 20.
20 will hit.
Do you have any kind of parry or something like that that you're able to pull off?
Yeah, I can parry, but I gotta wait to see what the damage is first.
Keep in mind there's the poison damage on top of the physical.
Hang on, wait. What was her roll on that?
Dirty
20. A
No,
dirty
what
20.
was the dice?
13.
I'm gonna bend luck.
Where is that feature?
I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points. It's in my reactions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bend luck, spend 2 sorcery points and minus it by a d4.
Okay.
I rolled a
And
4.
that'll miss.
And that will
That'll
automatically
definitely
miss
miss.
because his armor class is 20.
20.
Yes.
That'll miss.
That was
Thank
the first
you.
time I've ever used that.
I noticed.
I just looked at it, it's like, I can do this!
Excellent. Makes an attack, effortlessly parried, goes to thrust into that opening, and just the blade almost just bends of its own accord, and goes around him.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and riposte on that.
Okay.
And Alberta, come on, hit. 15?
No. Please.
15 will not hit,
Dang. All right.
but it is then your turn.
At least you're
Okay,
not down.
so
you get the
Wait,
healing from
start
the
of your
spirit.
turn?
I will use that
Yep,
triggered on
healing.
Cal's turn.
Oh no, I just did it now. It says started his turn.
Yep.
oh, nice, Max. Thank you. Because I have a plan. Because I'm tired of getting wailed on.
You make yourself
You
look
should
like the biggest, scariest target that can take a hit.
You should bring some of that healing over here.
The heal- it has 3 more effects, by the way, or 3 more uses.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, what's your plan, Hammer?
I am going to. I'm actually gonna move away, but I'm not disengaging. I'm just moving, so I know that's gonna get a opportunity attack.
Okay. Which you will take. And we'll miss.
Awesome. And I'm gonna move back to here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on her.
Okay. Is that an attack
Okay,
roll or
now
a save?
That's a. She's gonna do a Dex save against a DC 11. I know it's not much, but
No, she does make that save quite easily.
okay. Okay,
Already
That's fine.
reaching after you sees that bolt come easily. Ducks out of the way of it.
that's fine.
She can come and try and hit me.
All
Try.
right, that ends. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Cal?
Alright, my turn. Who needed the healing?
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas needs healing.
Okay, let me just double check. I can't get it all the way over there, but I can get it kind of close. So as my bonus action, I'll move the spirit to right there. And then I will attack this straw right here. This straw right here.
Yep.
Through the door.
Yay!
And to hit. Miss. That one. And then
Man.
What is going on with you guys?
2 nat ones in a row. Are you kidding me?
I mean, it's
Two
still
marshals are
right. What is
useless.
What is that?
Are you gonna make me take damage for that?
No.
Do I hit myself with my own arrow? Because that's kind of bad. I deserve to hit myself with my own arrow there.
The arrows just snap as you're trying
can
to
you
move.
make me one more attack roll?
Oh, what? That one.
No,
We actually
please.
did. We did.
That one.
my
I told you.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Ouch.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Screenshot.
Yeah, I'm going to take
I
that.
shoot Lexi in the face.
No, you shoot one of my mirror images. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh my
I'm just
god.
gonna pop that there.
Oh my god, I've never
What?
seen that.
No, that hurts.
I get
That just
I get a
hurt.
perfect I get a perfect
That's
D6
rough.
healing and then 3 nat ones in a row on a D20.
Alright, please hit this time.
And I've rolled multiple nat 20s so far, so it's just
Yes. No, the arrows fly past her head and shatter on the back wall. That third attack roll, to be clear, was whether or not you hit Krenrak.
Okay.
Because he's the first one in that chain of possible targets.
3 different people.
The fact
I
that you
didn't hit
also
any.
miss him is great. So Alice, you are making your attacks. Excellent. Those
They all
both
miss.
will miss.
That's 4 misses in a row.
You would have had flanking if you had stayed there.
Oh, wait, no, I forgot I had advantage because I was flanking. Because I moved after I missed. Hold up, let me re-roll. So that's the first attack they
Your
both
first attack
miss.
misses.
That hits.
That'll hit.
That's bad.
that'll hit.
Whoa, that definitely hits.
Oh my gosh!
There's 4 natural ones in that.
D&D Beyond is broken.
Honestly.
Then I need to roll a d8, which is
Somebody-
radiant. Hold up.
It would be hilarious if somebody hacked into D&D Beyond and made every roll in that one.
Or just change the weighting of it, yeah.
Oy.
That's 18, and I'm trying to think. No, I don't have any other bonuses currently. But it's 18.
18, okay. I think that's usually the first hit she's taken.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously.
But you do manage to get a good hit on her.
Yep.
I just want to say, I'd have to look into it, but I'm fairly sure the number one reason for total party kills is dice rolls like this. You lot rolling poorly, me rolling really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling
long, but
bad.
it's down to the dice roll.
Yep. This is
So basically, it's up to me to kill people and things.
I mean, yeah.
fireball.
I really need to just go
It's
through
really
it.
kill people.
Rufina.
I need to go through and figure out my kill counter, what I'm up to.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorash is on the
so
board
high.
as far as kills go. Or no, Lorash is not on the board. I killed it. Lorash is almost.
Actually, I'll use bonus action to disengage, which allows me to get over here.
Yeah. That's a good call.
Into
Yeah,
the
and
spirit.
Yeah.
As long as I don't move the spirit when you start your turn, I'll let you heal.
Rufina, it is your turn.
Okay, that's fun. I was relying on there being another person here.
Sorry, I'm low health.
It's okay. What can I do?
Might I suggest going hard? Whatever it
Going
is that
what?
you do. Go all out.
Go all out?
Yeah. do whatever
Well, I
else you can.
would if I had any spell slots. I would.
Do you not?
Oh,
I use them both. What can I do?
Just-
Just
I was gonna say
Get out of
it
there.
up, but never mind.
to refresh your page in order to see the updated spell slots.
Say again?
Don't worry. Yeah.
I only have 2 from my pact, so. And I used both of
That is
them.
correct. Do you have invisibility that you could use, or cause fear?
I do have invisibility and cause fear. I was looking at cause fear. How healthy does the person in front of me look?
Yeah. Very.
Very healthy. Okay. Honestly, I have a bit of health to spare, but I don't want to.
She's got more than you, but not by a huge amount.
Okay. I'm going to take the opportunity attack and move out of the room.
Okay.
well, looks like Savannah's is gonna get hit again.
Dirty 20. That will hit.
Well, where's Sylvanus? Where is he?
In the door.
You
Oh,
can
you're
move
there.
past
Okay,
your
sorry.
allies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can move past your allies.
That is so. Yeah, she takes that opportunity, lunges at you. If you're not casting this, sorry, do you have a plan to use your action for anything? Because if not, you could just disengage.
Yes. I'm planning on using my.
Yeah, cool. Just thought I'd clarify. Anyway, that is
Yep.
7 points of slashing damage, piercing damage, and 8 points of poison damage.
So 7 plus 8, 15. Cool. It'd probably be better to team up and try to kill the one that has been hurt, rather than the one that hasn't been
What,
hurt very much.
This other one.
The guy
over
on the
here.
door.
This one hasn't
This
been
one's been
hurt
hit.
either. Not much.
Oh, okay.
Just go for this one. Don't worry about this one.
Okay, I'll do that. Then I will Eldritch Blast them twice, but that's the best I can do.
Okay,
I rolled. Okay, 23
that'll hit.
and a natural 1.
That will not.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. Yeah, I'm rolling so terribly. That is 8 force damage, and she gets pushed back 10 feet.
Excellent.
Actually, is it 10 feet or 5 feet? Let me double check.
Fairly sure it's 10.
10, yeah. 10 feet.
Given the table in the middle of the room that she was just pushed into, like the low platform, she will be knocked
Yep.
prone by that.
That's very kind of you.
Okay.
Okay.
And your homunculus may do what it will.
Yes, the homunculus is here. I will have them fly into the room. Can I use their action to try to distract / intimidate the drow?
You may attempt it, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, make an intimidation check with its stats.
Intimidation is intimidation's charisma, right?
Yep.
I didn't look at the my stat block before suggesting that this one.
No, but that is entirely in character.
Yep. That is 6.
And she just walks onto it.
Can I still use my action? Was that my action?
That was its action.
That was its action. Okay, great.
Krenrak.
Alright.
I will be back in a
She's
second while
prone.
you think about what
Okay.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
Prone.
Yeah,
What's your health at the moment?
10.
Gosh, none of us are looking all that great.
I'm at 33.
No.
I'm at 55.
Sergey's
I'm
at
back
20.
at
Health-wise-
24.
Sergey hasn't taken damage yet.
See, I'm at
Yeah.
55, but if my rolls like that, I could drop to nothing very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's
I
been
lost.
happening to me.
I lost almost half my.
Can you guys get rid of this one? On my next turn, I'm going to walk into this room.
Hold up, I didn't see what you were saying there.
I'm going to walk
Okay.
in front of Rallis
Hold
into
up.
the door.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's no
Um,
one, like no major non-companion between now and your turn.
There is this person's turn.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
The
Krenrak,
major
what
companion
he
is
doing?
Sergey.
Krenrak, I think, because he gets disadvantage on attack rolls if she's prone, right?
Ranged attacks, yes.
Yeah. So
But he could go
What's
up to
the,
her and stab her.
actually, I'm gonna use his
Alternatively-
innate spellcasting. I'm gonna do the innate spellcasting and do darkness
Excellent.
and cast darkness in this room over here.
Excellent. To that end, I'm just gonna close that door, basically.
Oh. But what object are you putting it on?
I just I cast it on the table in there.
Ah. Sorry, I've had the inversion of my view as my camera for a little while.
Don't worry, none of
Ooh,
us are
okay.
cheating with it.
And then I'm going.
Doesn't matter
He's
much,
going to
counts on
position
the
himself. He's going to position himself on the outside of the door,
Okay.
waiting for her to come in.
Excellent. That is certainly an option.
Okay.
Alright. Lurash, what would you be interested in doing?
Probably nothing, considering you just saw two very well-geared players or party members exit this doorway and cannot see any other enemies at this time.
All right. So we'll probably start cleaning up.
Maybe looting the mage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sergei's turn.
that's correct. That is correct.
Cool.
And
He's
I'm actually
moving
showing
here
you.
and casting Bane.
Excellent.
Can
Is
you
that
make a
save?
charisma saving throw? Yeah.
15 plus modifiers.
Passes.
No effect on a successful save, I assume.
Yeah, it's only when failed.
Yeah. Oh
Uh,
well.
he's gonna vicious mockery though,
Excellent. Which is a wisdom save, which that one
which is
fails.
a wisdom save. Oh damn it!
Yes.
4 damage.
Okay. Okay. I'm just thinking the way Bane would probably work from him particularly is hurling an insult.
Yeah.
And so he hurls some cruel, twisted insult at her, trying to compromise her confidence, and she just laughs it off. And you smell, and that's the one that gets her.
Oh, I was just trying to do the Bane so I could try and protect Rallis.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because besides that, there was basically nothing I could do until my turn.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Oh
I think Sergei's gonna level up.
yeah, Sergei's absolutely gaining a level. Next to the rest.
Yeah.
Alright, she has her turn. She's just going to... yeah, she's just going to ignore the homunculus. It is not of any threat to her. And is going to... Actually... Sorry, let me just think about abilities and usefulnesses. Yeah, let's try that instead. She's going to make use of the range that you've allowed her, and is going to use her crossbow. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
No.
9 points of piercing damage. And can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
For the poison.
11.
You are poisoned for 1 hour.
Well, does that poison damage do any damage, or just poison effect?
The crossbow poison is poison effect. The sword's poison is damage.
Okay, so he's on 1 health. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay,
Good to know.
All right. We need to fix that.
it's fine. I'm about to fix this.
Let's hear.
I have 30 foot of movement.
Yep.
I'm now here.
Sure.
Can you please make a dexterity saving throw?
What's the DC?
16.
She rolled a 3.
This is 2nd level Agonizer Scorcher.
Nice.
This is 48
Yes.
in her face.
Just give
It starts from me to 30 feet.
Just given the way that you're doing, the close range that you're doing it in a small space, can you make an Arcana? Yeah, can you make an Arcana check for me?
15.
Yep. Use exploding dice.
What?
If you roll the maximum on any of those die, roll it again.
Yeah. If I roll the maximum of any die.
Yep. Roll it again and add that to the total.
Okay, I rolled one maximum.
Okay.
I roll it again. I didn't get maximum. So 10. 28 points of fire. And my mirror images are on top of me as well. They move with me.
Yes, I'm aware. That's what those 3 dots
Which is
over
why
here are.
Yeah, which is why I'm standing here, so that
So
this person
brazenly.
can't attack anyone else.
Yeah, and please roll a d20 for me.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
8.
8 will trigger on a 2nd level spell.
Well, I upcast it to 3rd level.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Sorry. Yes, I call the fact that you would upcast it, but I was... Yeah. It's a 2nd level spell at base.
Yes.
Anyway, that does trigger. Roll your 100.
Okay.
At least he's in his own room right now.
Yeah. We're a little bit safer.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm still fairly close. Like,
Sylvanus is
because
still
stuff around walls.
tenuous.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Cobwebs
he's
as well.
measuring. Right now, who's measuring?
Oh
did you get?
crap. Up to 3 creatures of your choice in a 30-foot range take 4d10 damage in lightning.
Up to 3 of your choice.
Yes. So
There's
him,
one of your
her,
choice.
sorry.
Yeah.
There's one of my choice is taking 4d10 of lightning.
Roll it.
Yay.
Yay.
You
Holy crap!
exactly.
That is 30 points of damage.
Yep.
I rolled 2 10s.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. You see your friend. You see your friend stagger out of that room, clearly very hurt. You see another crossbow bolt come out and hit him in the back, bringing him down even closer. And so you just rush in, pulling together all the power you can quickly, and massive combination of fire and lightning just blasts into her face. She doesn't have a face left.
Nice.
Nice.
At the start of this round, had she taken 0 damage?
No.
Okay.
Sylvanus would.
Yeah, I hit her for 18 damage.
Last turn.
You-
Turn
Okay,
before
so you
last
did
turn.
18. Sergey did 4. And I did like 70.
Yeah, something. Yeah. What was that last total, by the way?
It was 30 damage
Yeah.
total. It was two 10s, a 7, and a 3.
Nice.
Oh.
Cool.
We got one left.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have a bonus action.
No. I don't want you to have a bonus section on
There it is.
Alright. She in the darkness is going to get up from front, using half a movement. Is going to get to roughly where the door is. The door is open. I should say.
Yeah.
Is just using the fact that the door is closed to indicate the darkness. She can't quite figure out where the door is.
Good.
I'm glad Might have
Well,
left that one
shoot.
with you guys.
You could have killed that one just as easy though.
You were more damaged. Well, everyone in this corner was way more damaged than those people.
Hey, I held that one off for a long time.
I know you
Yeah.
did.
All right,
Oh,
all right, Tam.
man.
Let's see how we go.
Okay, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on Sylvanus.
Sounds good.
Oh, is it? Oh, good grief!
Oh,
Well, you doubled your health.
Yeah.
ooh, that's a low bar. Oh,
I'm sorry, man.
Oh my
I
god.
will say, you've still got Geldex reclined on that couch, wounded but stable and clearly straining himself to still be useful in this fight. Kel?
We're all straining to be useful in this fight right now.
Not me.
Lexia's doing fine.
Alright, so I forgot that I could have activated Healing Spirit when Sylvanus entered it for the
You
first
can trigger
time.
that now if you like.
Oh,
So I'll trigger
Yeah.
that now, and then that way it can trigger again on his turn at the start of his turn.
Okay.
Where'd that go? Okay, so let's see if my roll's better than a 1. No,
Like,
it's not. So
he's-
No,
there's
it's not. It's a one.
triple my health.
So now you got 3 hit points. It's better than nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, D&D Beyond, if any of the employees are listening to this stream, or if the app is listening to my mic anyway, please fix your dice roller.
Yeah, that's the 4th one I've gotten in a row, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was a D6.
I have never rolled this many ones.
No, this is
Alright,
terrible.
I haven't rolled a one yet.
Cal, it is your turn.
yeah, so I is it worth just shooting blindly in there? Or
You
should I
will be
just
shooting
roll
with
to, like-
disadvantage.
I'm gonna fix this up real quick.
With
One
my
sec.
rolls today, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Oh,
Try it. No, do it. Do it. Disadvantage.
do it.
With
Can't
disadvantage,
be any worse than the rest of us.
alright, with disadvantage, I'm gonna go to hit.
Ignore that circle for a second. I'm just adjusting it.
Alright, with disadvantage, it's a 1!
What was the other? Oh, a 17. That would have
Oh. Oh man.
It's a one.
What?
One more time.
It's almost funnier that it's a one.
Yeah, I know. Alright, one more time. Let's see if I can get a 6th one in a row. Alright, disadvantage. Roll. No, but it's a 2.
It's a two. It's not better.
Oh.
Yeah.
D&D, fix your crap.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Yeah, just your 2 arrows just sink silently into the blackness.
I would love to see the analytics on this whole session.
It's nuts.
my average is gonna be 1.2 or something like that.
Alright, Cave, time to redeem
Alright,
yourself.
so high.
Alright,
I mean,
roll
that heal.
on
I ge-
healing spirit.
Oh yeah, one more
When
roll.
it comes to res-
Okay, maybe we get a good roll here. Maybe we get a good roll.
Come on.
4!
Woo.
Yay.
Alright, Healing Spirit has one more use, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna
I don't
wander
know if
over
you said
here. I'm gonna
Probably
wander over
Geldax.
here and sit down next to Geldax. Point my rapier at the Dark Elf and then shoot her with Eldritch Blast,
Okay.
which is advantage, which is good.
Yep. She can't see you, so it's advantage.
Oh, good.
So let's say
At least
24
someone's hitting.
and a 22, both hit easily.
At least someone's hitting something today.
Wait, hold on.
What are you talking about?
Well, I meant like actual rolls to hit.
I killed a
talking
few
about?
people.
I've been
Though.
rolling
yeah,
well.
I killed a few people today.
We'll
I did
ignore
kill a few
those.
people.
It's 13 damage.
Yeah. Oh, couple of
Tantalith, you
good
have
solid
been doing good.
hits.
You know what?
Oh,
You
She's
know what
still
makes all these
standing
net
pretty
ones even
solidly,
weird?
but she's not going to last too much longer. Racina. You cannot see the target herself, but you can at least see where Letsia fired those bolts with great confidence, if a little bit of apathy by this point.
That's it. You mean Sylvanas?
In Savannahs?
What did I say?
Um,
I said
Letsia.
Letsia. You know
Let's hear
what?
Do I get
cannot see that
disadvantage?
person and walked away from that person for a reason.
um,
I
can I,
like to
am
think
I
you
shooting
shifted your
normal or am I
weapon
shooting?
to Letsia's to make it look like another one of the mirror images?
That would work too.
Yeah, it would. Anyway, Racina, what do you do?
Yeah, I'll shoot after where Sylvanas was shooting.
Go ahead and make 2 attack rolls with disadvantage.
Okay. That is a 19 and a 11.
What was the first one?
19.
That will hit.
Alright, great. I've hit something.
You have-
That is
you
3.
hear you hear 2 thuds as far as Eldritch Blast will thud. One of them sounds like wood or stone or something like that. It's solid and reverberates well. The other one sounds a lot more hollow and body-like.
I will ask, are we ready to fight this person more out in the open, or do we want to take a bit longer before fighting them properly?
It's up to you.
Tender.
Especially with that.
Because well, I'm asking the group because I can drag them out 10 feet so that other people can see them, or I can push them further back in.
Probably out.
Out. I will grasp of Hadar and pull them 10 feet forward.
Alright. What's your damage as well?
Oh, 3.
Okay. And almost taken off her feet by that, takes that hit and anticipating the recoil from it, instead gets pulled forwards by it. I'm just gonna shift that back a little bit. Alright. Your homunculus.
Oh yes. Forgot they were playing. I think they have 60. I think I have 60 feet of movement, so I'm just going to go over here and go for a bite.
Make the attack.
That's 20.
That will hit.
So that's. Yep, that's 1 piercing damage and Constitution saving throw.
3.
My homunculus has a better hit ratio than.
Yes.
Sorry?
What is it? So that's a 8 total.
Each total. They become poisoned for 1 minute.
Yeah, so, your homunculus, knowing what you're trying to do, of course, also, bit of stone rubble also flies forwards beside her. Just thought I'd catch that. Anyway, your homunculus, knowing what you're doing, flies over to sit in front of her, and is there in her face as she comes towards it, and it gives her a nip on the nose.
My homunculus has a better hit ratio than I do.
And so
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, he's perfectly lined up for to attack her with advantage. And he rolled an 8.
Nice.
You guys need to get better at the game.
Great. Let's see if Lorash is better than me. Alright, so Lorash, now having an opportunity to flank, is going to step up here. And then, where'd it go? I misclicked. Okay. And is going to attack with the longsword.
Excellent.
Let's see if this roll's better than mine. No, not much. But misses.
You have advantage, though.
Oh, yes, you
Roll again.
Roll again.
Come on.
Please. Please.
Come on.
This one is higher, 12.
Not enough.
Well,
Still doesn't hit though.
Rip.
Solid armor,
But-
right?
oh, come on.
Please don't make this my job again.
Takes a swing and
Sergey.
glances, and she manages to dodge it. She's still reeling from the stuff, but manages to dodge and weave a little bit, half stumbling to do it, but manages it.
Okay.
Sergey,
This is gonna attack with his scimitar with advantage.
naturally.
Come on, do it.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, 20 does in fact hit.
Sergey is the best party member.
Yeah. He's gonna go up 2 levels.
Not 9 points of damage
Good hit.
and vicious mockery. Wisdom save, please.
She
Fail?
passes it
Oh, okay.
for once.
For once. Okay. Is this homunculus like? Can one of
Doesn't
our party
occupy
members
the
take
space.
the same space?
The homunculus does not occupy its space.
Thank you.
No.
That's Sergey's turn.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Let's see. You step out of the room to see the situation before you.
I've been hearing this situation before me. Everyone's just going, "Oh no!"
Hearing lots of sounds of arrows and stuff clattering on stone.
No comment.
I'm just walking up and saying, "Now you're my problem." Haha.
Do you intend to do
Sending-
something?
None of my friends can actually do anything, apparently.
I heard her.
They've done quite a bit so
I'm gonna
far,
make a
actually.
constitution.
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
gonna make a constitution saving throw on that one.
Same.
Yeah.
Racina cries a little bit,
DC 16.
using his free action.
That's charisma save.
Yeah. My pride is wounded.
Let's see, what do you want to do?
How damaged does this thing look?
Fairly, could take a hit, but
Cool. I'm casting a 2nd level chromatic orb.
also I will point out, seems very, very ready to surrender and tell you anything you want to know.
I don't care at this
I
point.
figured. 2nd level.
Does a 28 hit?
Yep.
I rolled a 19, guys. just to let you know.
What damage type?
Go with cold.
Alright.
Well, okay.
What's your damage?
23 points of cold.
That'll do it.
Oh.
Yeah. Just encases her torso and head in ice.
Okay. Yep. So I killed all of the big guys.
You did,
Girls?
yes.
I
Yes,
killed
you
the
did.
mage before before I missed everything.
Yeah, you killed the mage. I'll thank you for that. That she was annoying me.
And I healed and kept people alive a little bit.
What
Lorette is
happened?
Disappointed. The mage doesn't seem to have anything on her. She was a prisoner, and so she only has the
Why did-
spells that she knows and is able to cast without without material components.
And why did she attack us out of nowhere?
She probably wanted some leniency from the drow, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't get any, because the drow are dead,
No.
and so is she.
Gosh, I don't feel like that was supposed to be a hard fight.
It was.
It was?
It was. I absolutely made sure that was a reasonably hard fight. It shouldn't have been that hard.
So, what were their ACs? What were their ACs?
15 and 18.
I
Yep.
could have rolled
Gosh.
a 5, or
Oh, yeah.
no, a 6, and hit them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything a 6 or higher, and I would have
Yeah.
hit them because I have a +10 on my longbow.
Wow.
And I couldn't
You
get
would have needed
that.
an 8 to hit the 3 elite warriors.
Very elites.
But yes,
Still
a 5
more than a
would have hit anyone
50%
else.
chance.
Yeah.
That's
And I
more than a
get
50% chance.
I looked
He's
up
Gosh.
the chances of getting, what was it, 4? Was it, what was the net?
5.
The 20.
5 ones in a row.
5 ones in a row, or just the 20?
Yeah, that was
20s were
nuts.
4 in a row.
4 20s in a row, okay? Is insane. It's like 0.1%.
Okay, so I'm glad my job with mirror image is just in their face kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
It drops after a minute, and it's been like 30 seconds in this combat.
Yes.
I have one more use of Healing Spirit. Who needs it the most? Probably Geldax.
Would we be able to short rest?
Can I get Sergey to try and hit me?
Excellent.
Try.
Sergey to try and hit you, sure.
Yeah.
He'll
Okay,
do
right.
anything you tell him to.
Yeah, I'll get him to try and hit me with his scimitar. He rolls a 15, so it does hit my AC, but
You need to roll a d20.
I rolled a 9.
So it hits one of the mirror images.
It hits one of the mirrors, yeah. And it destroys one of the mirror images.
Yep.
Any damage destroys it.
Oh,
Get rid of that one.
thank you. Sorry, I was selecting the homunculus.
I can't select the homunculus, so yeah.
Anyway.
I say, good job, Sergey. You did better than most of these purple creatures, whatever they are. Drow.
Yeah.
I tell Geldax to run into the spooky healing ghost.
He does.
Geldex is still down.
Oh, wait, oh yeah, never mind.
he
I
does
wake him
manage
up
to
and
will-
then tell him.
He does manage to will himself up. Take up his spear again. Where are they? He visibly has 2 levels of exhaustion.
Gosh.
Good grief.
He hits it so that I can heal him, and he gets 5 points back.
Better.
It's
He
not a
heals
1.
back up to 4.
He heals back to 4. Yeah, he's max health.
He's at full.
Yay, Geldax is at full health again.
Yeah.
I don't have many spell slots left.
No, I'm not
I
surprised.
do.
That was
I didn't
a
cast
hard
a
fight.
single Hunter's Mark or much there.
I still have my 4th level spell slot left. I didn't use that.
Is there any loot?
Yeah, can we investigate?
Yes, I will
Please
have
tell
a
me
look
this.
through that shortly. Krenrek, though, yeah, we'll do that. I think this is where we will part ways. Good luck dealing with that loss. Yes. He, as he's saying this, he's busying himself clearing off the excess weirdness from the magic circle in the middle.
The person I eviscerated.
Yes. But hey, fresh blood is one of the requirements. Finishes it
Oh, good.
uses uses what he can, and a rather terrifying looking portal opens up and whisks him away.
Bye, Krenrak.
Bye.
Kill you
Spooky.
later.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll kill him later.
He may or may not come back from that alive.
Wait, so
Won't
the portal just
matter.
opened up and sucked him in.
Yep, he opened a portal to you. May
Oh,
or may
he
not know
opened,
where.
okay.
Yep, he opened it. That's what
I
the
am
circle is
like
for.
Is that something for you to worry about? Something for me to worry about?
That's something for me to worry about.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hint, hint. It's a way for me to get rid of him.
Yay, we lost a companion to take care of in our initiative order.
Yay.
No! No!
Look, I had every intention on attacking him. You never gave me an opportunity.
We've
No.
We
attacked
spent
our
the first round outside the room.
And then Letzia was the very much more present threat.
Yeah.
Immediately thereafter.
I was the only threat in this room.
Yeah.
You can
Hey, I did a
remove
good
it.
job making sure they weren't coming in the room.
Except for the one that did.
I know. He didn't last long.
No, he didn't.
Alright. You would be aware, I will say, it is very likely that some more of the drow did go through the South Passage.
Okay, let's go.
Just so you're aware.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to end
Well-
it here, because I need
Yeah, I
to
know.
leave.
Yeah.
We should probably take a short rest. And how do you get rid of poisoned?
I think it was a minute or an
Over
hour
time?
or something, so it will just go away.
Yeah, it's a time period unless specified different to a time.
Yes.
Like the other one had for 24 hours.
There are assorted poisoned weapons that you're able to pick up, as well as torture implements if you're interested. Please don't be interested.
Please don't.
Please don't be interested.
But nothing much of value beyond those options.
Yeah.
Are those swords like they're innately poisoned, or they've just had a poison applied to them and it's gonna run out?
They've had a poison applied to them. They will remain poisonous, you figure, for a day or so.
Okay.
But you've got the crossbow bolts and the swords. Do with that what you will, but for now, we will finish there.
Thank you, Tim, for the session. I love to get my
pleasure.
kill counter up at least another 5.
My absolute pleasure.
Thanks for
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
This was fun.
It was, yeah, I know.
It was,
It was
yeah,
a
it
lot
was
of
fun.
fun.
Other than all my misses, it's not like I took a ton of damage while I was missing.
I barely took damage.
We didn't let the lamplighter die.
Yeah.
Exactly, he lived.
Yes.
Yeah, just
I
like a
will
small
deal
bit.
with the possibility of a short rest next time.
Okay.
Because again, there are active threats, and I don't want to take the time to let you barricade stuff. So I'm going to.
That's
end
fine.
there and
I
deal
wouldn't
with
be
everything
taking a
else
short rest
next
anyway.
time.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
literally be standing here and guarding them from short rest.
Fair.
For short resting. I don't
Okay.
need it.
That sounds like a plan, which we